He's not an idiot. He's just Swedish.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Hey-o.
Hello, hello. I love that he's not an idiot. He's so Swedish. Oh, that's so amazing. That's so
How
amazing.
are
It's
you
so
doing?
true, though. So true, though.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm just Swedish. I just sound like it. Despite, I'm living on occupied land, according to Baker. But
according to history.
What? No. History.
Well, so are we, according to history, I suppose.
Yeah. Everybody who is not on the stolen land, raise your hand.
Right? Exactly.
Oh, end of the work week. How have your week been? Let's start with Salbert.
I've been good. Just busy prepping for my stream tomorrow. How about you?
What's your stream tomorrow?
I got some new Jensen exhibits and things like that are pretty spicy. So
Nice.
I'll be sharing them off.
What do you got there? I have my
Easy-
staple.
Easy Rider Bulldog EPA from Visby Brewery. Where's my opener?
See, in America, we don't have to worry about openers. We just twist them off like men.
Oh, real men need those cups, because then you find out you can open with anything you want. I think the smallest thing I have opened it with is a piece of A4 paper, like a piece of copy paper.
I knew a guy when I was a kid who opened it with his eye socket. That was weird.
And I never got to, I've broken a few teeth doing it with my teeth.
Yeah, when you do that thing, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I know Americans, you like it easy access.
We do.
Convenience. We're all about convenience, making our lives easier. That's the goal of American
That's
products.
the word. That's the word. Okay.
Convenience.
Mm.
Convenience. So, sorry, I didn't mean to cut off Salvador with his
No, it's fine.
weekly run.
What are you streaming tomorrow, Sal?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's just Mark Jensen. Got some new exhibits from the courthouse, and it's going to be pretty interesting. It shows Mark in a even stranger light than before.
Yeah. Cindy's in there with the dad jokes already.
Yeah. You take a twist open beer and pretend you use your eye socket. Okay, that would explain a lot. But I don't remember us having.
I just put
twist
this
open
here.
Beer bottles.
I can't even get to stick.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, Cindy. She knows what we are supposed to be doing today. And yeah, so let's have a warm up. I actually wanted to name my son Lance, but my wife said that name was too uncommon. I told her in medieval days people were named Lancelot.
Oh, that didn't make me laugh though. So, what are the rules of this game? We started talking about it before we went live. I need to know what the rules of the game are. If we make each other laugh, then if you laugh, you have to take a drink. Is that the idea?
Yeah, something of that. Because as you all might know, I'm still downstairs because today my new staircase to upstairs was supposed to be done, but of course it is not. So I don't have access to upstairs because, well, the staircase, it's up but not secured. So I have this nice bottle of Teeling, but actually I have chosen between glass, a coffee mug, I don't know, an empty snooze box. So I'm not sure. But
That's all you got. I even went to the store just to get something for this.
okay, well, I went to the store to buy beer. It didn't dawn on me that I would find out just a few hours ago, no, we're not done yet, and the staircase is not secured. So it's not safe to walk up it.
What do we have in the chat, by the way? We haven't even said hi to the chat. Hey, Matt, Troy. Oh, Shizzy. Shizzy, how are you, sir?
Shizzy.
See all you fine-looking gentlemen over here.
Oh, and David.
Mm. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a bunch of people I have invited, and I hope most of them show up. I'm
You
also
said she'd
on
be here in a
Rumble,
bit.
by the way. So if anybody wants to pop over there and give me a follow or something like that, I would appreciate it.
Where at? Oh, on Rumble. Oh, I forgot about Rumble. Do I need to pull up Rumble? Are there Rumble chats that I need to check out? I streamed yesterday on Rumble for the first time in like a month and a half. I forgot it existed. I didn't even pull it up. So if anyone was chatting on my Rumble, I'm sorry. I forgot I was streaming on it.
Yeah.
Is that a little bit better, Baker?
Yeah. But
Well, you're really low, Baker.
You're
all really low.
Well,
chat, am I low?
Yeah,
I just had my volume turned down.
In my end, both Nick and Shizzy is low. Are low.
Is it still low for you?
Automatically adjust mic volume.
I'm set at 181, so I should be nice and loud.
Okay. I will increase mine a little to 143 if that's better.
Ooh.
Yes.
They are low in
Swing low.
Swing low. Sweet
chariot.
Coming for to carry me home. Swing low.
Hey, Flux.
Hey,
we
Flux.
saw your chat.
Yeah. Didn't I send you a link? Yes, I did. Didn't I? Yes, I did.
She's in bed already. It's 5:10. She's in bed.
Yeah,
she's in bed.
She's older than Sal.
Oh, she says she's coming. Wear the helmet. Wear the helmet. I'll put my tricorn on.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Jamie?
Helmet. I just.
Where is Jamie?
I'm gonna come.
Mrs. Flux, it's not my fault. Yeah.
Don't get jealous.
That is what Jamie said. I'm coming. Oh, Nicholas, you don't have the. I can't. I wanted to click on it.
Oh, I know.
What? No.
The sound clip of Jamie.
Brandon,
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, Brandon tricked her.
I haven't installed those yet on stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I worked out a new one. Baker helped me out. He said, "Hey, next time you're gonna throw something up there on my stream, make sure that you've run it through YouTube first, so I don't get monetized."
Can you do that? Wait, can you reun something through YouTube? Because I was looking.
Yeah,
at
you just upload the video into YouTube, and and you put it as unlisted, and it'll let you know if there's any copyrights on it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, hey, I got a verdict in my MLS Goes to Trial
Nice.
case finally.
No, congratulations. When are you streaming that?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. I just got it like 12 minutes ago.
Oh,
So nice.
Congrats.
I
So are you just
I won't spoil the surprise. I'm gonna leave you all hanging.
I'm
I'm gonna grift on my stream. If you want to know the outcome of MLS Goes to Trial, you're gonna have to watch my stream.
Yeah.
Smart ass.
Yeah.
Dolly. Sal, you're hilarious. Love you, brother.
I want to know.
Did I tell you how I found Salvador? He was in my chat and he just had like the best comments. And then I heard that he was going on with Chandler, and I invited myself onto that stream. Mainly because
I think that was a Sarah Boone stream.
That's awesome.
That you were already doing.
Was I already doing it? And then she I invited myself onto her stream, and then I heard you were going to be there.
Yeah.
So I was really excited. And then here's this little awkward guy with a mustache, and
I know.
Or I don't even know if he had a mustache at the time.
I don't think I did. No.
He was just like not what I pictured when I saw him in chat. It was funny.
I was so nervous. Like I kept fumbling, my mic wasn't working.
Yeah. Now let's see. Hi, Flux.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy Friday, everyone.
I know.
Happy Friday.
Wonderful.
Happy Friday.
I can't stay too long. I can only stay until Mrs. Flux is done cooking dinner.
Well, you got to give us your dad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, there are so many good ones.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know that I can't keep count, but I guess drink something. I'm just here for the bad dad jokes because I got inspired because I saw one of these shorts where people started talk. I think there was a few ginger dad jokes that was hilariously dark as F. And,
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about Helen Keller jokes? Are Helen Keller jokes allowed?
Oh yeah. What did Helen Keller say whenever she fell off the cliff?
I don't know. You couldn't hear her because she was wearing mittens. How did Helen Keller's parents punish her?
How?
I don't know.
They gave her a basketball and told her to read it.
What do blind kids and orphans have in common, Flux?
Neither can ever see their parents.
There you go.
Ooh.
I love it. One more. Did you know Helen Keller had a dollhouse? Neither did she.
Are we going there already? Are we going there already?
And that's
It's Friday. I'm sorry.
And that's supposed to say.
Yeah.
Do you know that Ray Charles doesn't have a driver's license? You know why he doesn't have a driver's license?
No.
Why?
No idea why Ray Charles doesn't have a driver's license. No clue.
No.
He's blind.
No, he's fucking dead.
Oh.
People.
Oh my god. These jokes are the best.
Sorry. I'll watch my language.
Nick, are you keeping score? Because I've
Okay,
seen
here's
people laugh a
Here's
lot.
one of my
No one
favorite
thinks-
dad jokes.
But we haven't started.
What is brown and sticky?
I have so many inappropriate answers. That I shouldn't say.
This is a dad joke. This is a good dad joke. What's brown and sticky?
Stain.
A chocolate
A
bar
stick.
in your hand.
A stick.
Oh.
Oh. I get it.
Sal, it took a couple of seconds there. It was like,
That is the perfect dad joke.
that is a perfect dad.
Let's go.
That's one of my favorites.
Goes dark quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Which
Lord.
bear is the most condescending?
Which bear is the most condescending?
The white one?
It's a panda.
Oh.
And nice.
Oh,
Johnny Depp
wow.
sheets. I see Johnny
Oh,
Depp
God.
sheets in the chat. Porcelain Thunder.
Oh.
Oh my! So I've rewatched some of that recently, and God, that was so bad.
The Grumpy.
No, just the whole trial, all
So
of
cringe.
Amber's testimony.
Just
Like,
Yeah.
cringe.
It was
Yeah.
so bad.
And it
My
gets
dog
worse
stepped on a
with the
bee.
rewatch. It gets exponentially worse the more you watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna rewatch the whole trial just by myself, and someone had suggested that I stream rewatch, and it's like, no, we've all rewatched it like hundreds.
Yeah.
Just watch it by yourself. It's still bad. It's bad
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous to rewatch Zachariah Anderson. By the way.
Don't talk about my bee. Leave my bee alone.
Oh, man.
That's great. What do I have? Do I just have my face? I can't even remember anymore.
Oh, bring up Solomon's dad joke. What
I
do
heard
you
he answered
call a man swimming in a pool with no arms or legs?
Dead.
Float.
Bob.
Bob.
Bobbing.
He just
Bobbing.
bobs.
Bob.
Oh.
What do you call
That's
a man with?
Or what do you call a woman with one arm and one leg?
Available.
Eileen.
Eileen.
Is she single?
What do you call with a man with no arms and legs that sits on a doorstep?
Matt.
Matt. Hi.
Oh, I love it so much. They're so bad, but they're so good.
Oh.
What do you do when a bird shits on your windscreen?
Okay,
Join
can I
him?
ask a question? Wait. Windscreen.
That's,
Is that the
windshield,
same thing as a windshield? Okay, I
Windshield.
just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What do you do when a bird shits on your windshield?
Tell Amber to get away.
Don't ask her out again.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. How's everybody's week going?
Mine's been
Oh.
busy.
How'd everybody's week
Oh,
go now that it's over?
Well,
like busy, but progressive. Like I got a lot of shit done, so I'm happy about that. I hate when you're busy and you feel like you got nothing done at the end of the week, but I actually feel like I got stuff done, so that's good.
Yeah,
You
I
remember a
moved
few
2
months
tons
ago-
of dirt today.
Oh. But you remember a few months ago when I had this crazy week where I had to control. There came out a bunch of new regulations regarding stuff, and I had to sit through everything. Well, this week I went to a training course about new laws and regulations about collective agreement insurances.
This sounds
Yeah,
so
I had
boring.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is among other things what I did a few months ago was what's happened, what's changed, and what does our people need to do in the new material. Yeah, but even though I did that, I still wasn't certified, so I had to take this 2-day course of stuff I was involved in taking. I mean, and they made it even more boring. So that was my week.
fun.
Yeah, amazingly fun.
Yeah, and I'm just sad you didn't get on my stream and with all your expertise. In my case, we missed
You
you.
have to stream later in the day. And that's the one problem, like with like court cases and stuff, is that they're
On the West
literally
Coast.
streamed during the working day.
Yeah.
Oh, I really
you just
want
gotta
to
quit your
flux
job,
there.
Flux.
Which,
Well, we're
by
on
the
a-
way,
Yeah.
I was highly disappointed with that trial and the
Yeah.
way it turned out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which, one, thank God, I'm just thanking God that they only hit her with the manslaughter and not with the I'm like,
It's
ooh,
way better than it was. It could have
Yeah,
been.
but
co-
still, it's
compromise
not
verdict.
good. It's still
No.
not good.
Yeah, still don't
And the
like
judge
compromise verdict.
The judge revoked the bond, which means, well, it signals to
What?
me that he might be considering
Time served.
sentencing her more than time served.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
But
Like
as
maybe
I- as I
another
said-
year and a half.
Bad.
That's sort of what I'm thinking is he'll give her another year and a
Well,
half.
prosecutor
That way
said
she's
they were
out of
looking
the
at-
limelight.
Doing more than
I'm
20-year
thinking
max.
10 years because 10 years, then she has 7 years served and 3 years probation.
Yeah,
And she can walk out of the prison.
God
So
damn, that's
still-
fucking
Yeah.
annoying. That,
But-
10
but,
years
uh,
with 3 in reserve, maybe, or 3
Yeah,
years
but
suspended or
state,
something.
state said they would go for more than the 20
Yeah,
year.
how can they do
well,
that?
of course the state is because fuck the state. Oh,
Mm.
sorry.
Well, that's okay.
But-
Shizzy screwed it up.
That's number 2.
No, I
Yay.
agree.
Sorry.
No, seriously, Dave, you're an American lawyer. How can they?
you
ask
said
for more
fudge
than the
cakes,
max?
right? That's what I heard was fudge
Yeah.
cakes.
Oh yeah, fudge
cake.
cakes.
Fudge cakes. Yes.
Ah,
fudge
that's a
cakes.
good one.
See,
They can't-
never.
Okay, so I'm not looking at the statute. I know you guys pulled it up and you said up to 20 years. So if there's a 20-year cap, then they shouldn't be able to sentence her for more than 20 years. However,
Right.
there might be exceptions in that state with regard to extenuating circumstances or different things that could be add-ons.
Like
And
if
I
you're
don't know
married.
if there would be, like in Michigan,
That's
if
what-
you're a
yeah.
habitual offender, you could be sentenced to no more than say 20 years for something. But if you're a habitual offender, then there's a multiplier added to it.
Hmm.
I know nothing about this woman's
Sure.
past. I don't know. So there
Nothing.
might be some sort of
Absolutely
multiplier.
nothing in her past.
Okay. Then I don't know how they would get past 20. But
Unless
I
it's
thought
like
they were
maybe
saying they were
what is the
going to
maximum?
ask for the maximum.
I read a tweet
Well, that's the
from
state
Law and
asked for the
Crime that
maximum.
said more than the maximum.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Well,
true.
it's-
I was
It's
listening
always
to
up
it
to the
live. I
judges.
thought they said maximum.
Okay.
It's always up to the judges.
Yeah.
Up to the judge.
Yeah.
But Reedy
I've-
bloke says, fella goes to the doc, says, I've got the strawberry stuck to me bum. Doc says, I've got some cream for that.
I've got a good Irish joke.
Okay.
Oh, those are always fun.
So Irishman walks into a bar and he tells the bartender, I want you to set me up 8 Guinnesses and I'll pay for them all, but I want to pound them all. Any takers on it? He was just like, shit, you got 8 Guinnesses? You're going to just pound them one after the other. He was just like, shit, I'll pour them up. So pours up these 8 Guinnesses and he pounds them all back. And he says, I'll be right back. The bartender's like, no, you can't leave without paying. He was just like, no, I have to go. He was like, well, why are you doing this? He says, well, I made a bet with a guy down the street that I could pound 8 Guinnesses. I just had to do some practice.
What?
Nice.
Dirk
Nice.
gifted 1 membership, and Flux, you got it.
Yay!
Yeah. So now, Flux, you can find members on the content, and you have access to my Discord.
Which is weird because I'm pretty sure I thought I was already a member. But
I don't know. That's what happened with Dave, and it didn't renew for me. And then I got a
Sure.
bunch of crap
it's
for
I've
it.
noticed
That's
with
okay.
some of mine, like mine for Aussie didn't automatically
Yeah.
renew either. That was weird.
It's because Salvador used the same credit card he used to go order the dick pics, and it maxed out, so he wasn't able to renew.
No, I
Yeah.
still no, that was a
Expert-
different credit card that maxed out.
Expert didn't find me too humorous, I guess. I told him I was going to send him dick pics, and then I sent him pictures of Richard Nixon and
I love
Andy
doing
Dick.
that.
And Andy Dick. He never responded. I was like, I guess he didn't like them.
That's funny.
Oh man.
What do you call a gin? No. Where do you find a ginger in a corn movie?
In a corn movie? Oh, okay. Where do you find a ginger in a corn movie?
Behind the
God.
camera.
Behind the camera. Nice.
Before All Grey, I was somewhat ginger, so I can say those jokes, and I can also say fat jokes because I'm currently at 248 pounds.
Yeah, but you're like 7 feet tall.
No,
Yeah, that
like
doesn't
Bigfoot.
count. That's different.
Your muscle.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, and by the way, I don't remember which stream it was, but on one stream you said that you wanted to come over to the States during the Delphi case and see the Odinists and show them what a real Viking is like. And I'm like, yes, please do that.
Yeah.
Because that would be hilarious. I'm like, you are such like a big dude, like a real, and these little pussy guys over here like, oh, look at me, I'm official. Like,
You could be the ruler.
Yeah, it
Start
would be
your own cult there.
amazingly fun, but I need to get a visa and everything and setting all that up, and that can take time.
You need to get a visa to your favorite nation. You need to get a visa to come here.
Yeah, you Americans don't like us foreigners. And then when we say, well, if you want to come to the EU, please go to a website and do exactly the same thing you want from us. Guess who starts crying? Because you need a passport and go abroad. That can't be true.
Do you need a visa to just come over here and like go on vacation for a minute?
Yeah. We have to, what's it, ETC?
I blame the Mexicans.
Hold on here.
Everyone says we should just fly to Mexico and walk up.
Swedish.
Yeah, just fly to Mexico and walk on in. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just look.
You probably make some extra money along the way too.
You have to look for the guys in green though, because the guys in green are the border patrol. They're the ones who will let you in. You can't go to the troopers, which are the ones with the tan uniforms, because those are the ones that'll send you back. Apparently, it's a whole system down there.
Yeah.
So you look for the guys in the green uniforms. They'll let you in and send you wherever.
If you rent a truck, you might be able to make a few extra bucks.
Oh, you could make a lot of extra money doing that.
A little coyote action.
Pay your trip.
Hotel.
You don't even have to speak the language.
Did you hear that Biden is gonna start putting the wall back up?
I did. And when they asked her about that, when they asked the press secretary, she was like, well, so this is the way they asked her. It was great. They said, now, when Biden, his first day in office, he pulled all the funding for the wall construction. And he said he was going to
selling off what they had too.
Yeah.
And he was going to do a case study on it. And he's like, and now you're telling us that you're starting to build. So what were the results of that case study? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I have to, I'll look into that. I don't know, but he's reassessed his position.
I'm pretty sure because they made it a point. Like that was one of his campaign promises is he would not build one more foot of
Did
wall.
he shut down the baby jails? No. The baby jails are still there.
Or even worse now.
I think he's just mad that everybody started showing up at Martha's Vineyard and drowning in Obama's.
There was, I think it was a town hall. It was some type of like city meeting in Chicago, and they were pissed. They're like, "Tell Texas to stop sending us the immigrants. We're overrun." And the politician who was obviously, a Biden pick. He was like, "Oh, we're a sanctuary city, so Texas sends them here," and they're like, "Close our borders to Texas," and he's like, "Well, we can't do that." It was hilarious because they're all complaining. It's like, y'all voted to become a sanctuary city, and a sanctuary city that's y'all's fault and y'all's problem.
I honestly thought it was just some
now
gimmick
that it's
sending
getting
them there.
Now that it's getting so bad, they're like, oh yeah, we kind of. I honestly think it's because did you guys see Elon's video? Elon I think it was last week, went down to El Paso and did his own like on the ground journalism and reporting and spoke with a whole bunch. He's like, we're just here just for regular people. Regular people want to know what's going on down here. So tell everybody. And it was like, Elon, I'm surprised he hasn't been Epstein yet.
Yeah.
And hi, MG Law. And
what's up, MG?
What's going on? Just driving home from work. So.
Ooh, fun.
Okay, then it's really time to start saying all the jokes here.
I know. He should have tons of dad jokes.
Oh, not really. They just come to me when in the moment. I don't really.
Okay.
Sort of like your wife after having several kids.
Yeah.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know.
Is it
When
when
it
your
co-
dad tells you, or when you're a dad and you actually tell
No,
somebody
when
else?
it
to just-
becomes apparent.
Yes.
Oh, damn it!
Is it just corny jokes or dad jokes, like the corny, the puns? I would say
Yes.
Corny puns, maybe.
Apparent.
apparent.
Yeah.
A parent.
So much. I'm taking that. Oh, I love that so
Yeah.
much.
What does Vikings call English villages?
Whorehouses? I don't know.
Shopping centers.
Chopping centers.
No, remember, Nick can say sounds with a C, so it's shopping centers.
Shopping.
Shopping centers.
So how do they say chocolate in Denmark?
Why don't blind
Right way.
people bungee jump? It scares the crap out of the dogs.
That one's funny. I like that one.
What did the woman say to Michael Jackson on the beach?
Stop beating it.
Get out of my son.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Wait, I missed the answer. What was the answer? What was the punchline?
Get out of
Get
my
out of my
son.
son.
Like son, your child, or
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
beach.
it's
Yeah,
it was
son, like
mistake
It's a
spelling.
double entendre.
sunlight.
What's the difference between three cocks and a joke? Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll get three cocks, but you might not get the joke.
Well, Jung can take or can't take a joke.
How do non-binary people hurt each other?
I don't know.
That was
They/them.
Nice.
David
a
Nelson.
lawyer's
Yes,
favorite
I'm
drink.
usually in a car.
What?
He
What's a lawyer-
posted in the chat. He's like, aren't I usually in a car? And I'm like, yeah, usually.
Yes.
Oh, I found this a thing just when we were talking about non-binary. One thing is hilariously, well, not about them, well, somewhat, but in Spanish, non-binary has both femininum and masculinum.
It depends if you're a female
That
or-
is awesome. That is awesome.
I love it.
That's the best joke of the night.
Oh, that is
I
hilarious.
guess they'd added
Oh.
X at the end, but yeah.
Oh, that is
Wait,
perfect.
I was gonna send that to me. I'm tweeting that.
Oh, Lord,
Yeah, I
that's
love whenever
amazing.
you like call a Hispanic a Latinx. They get so pissed off.
Oh.
Yeah.
10x.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
90% of them just hate that.
Well, it's like you can't. It's
can't
like if
change
you
the
call, you
language.
can't even call if you accidentally call, like if someone's like Dominican and you accidentally like call them Puerto Rican or something, you're gonna die. So it's like, of course, if it's Latinx, like yeah, they're gonna kill you because that's not what they are.
There's a whole song about it.
Mo,
Hi,
Hey,
Mo.
Mo.
Hello.
what's up, Mo?
Oh, not much. I just got back from the scariest place on earth, Walmart.
Walmart.
Ooh,
You
any
know,
good tales to tell?
I was
don't
at a
know if
Walmart
Walmart's the
once.
scariest part or the Walmart parking lot.
I was at a
Um,
Walmart
so-
once with absolutely nothing to do and wandering around, just looking at random stuff and people. I found a pair of underwear hanging on the rack with skid marks in it.
Oh, Fry would have been so.
Oh, I'm
happy.
sorry about that. That my bad.
It's the quality of the shopping there at Walmart.
You know,
Now
you
when we
just-
have a ginger in the house, why
Well-
does why does gingers have such bad luck in marriage?
Someone took their Lucky Charms.
They have no soul.
my mouth.
They have no soul.
Have you met
What was
me?
the strangest thing about the Harry Potter movies? The ginger had 2 friends.
Well, true. Well, that they could go out in the sun. That they reproduced and had 6 of them.
That's true. Like they prominently featured the gingers in that movie.
Yeah. Well, they were
Look,
Catholic. So.
Look,
They were
to be fair,
Catholics.
there is a ginger replacement. They were just fighting for ginger rights.
That's a real thing too.
Well, they had
ginger
13 of them, but only 6 of them survived.
Well, we kind of mixed Angela's ashes with that, so with a little bit.
There you go, Ghost Street. What did the ocean say? Why did Michael Jackson go to Kmart? He heard they had boys' pants half off.
Oh dear. I feel
What
like
did
I
the
once
ocean
said
say to the
Salbert.
beach? Absolutely nothing. It just waved.
Oh. Oh God. Yeah.
Oh man.
I have one ginger joke say, but I won't say it until much later.
Well, I'm not going to be here much later. As you know, I'm working on like
Yeah, excited.
3.5 hours of
What's up,
sleep.
excited?
Hey,
Hey,
how's it
yeah.
going?
Good to see you.
Good.
Pretty
Mm.
good.
Okay.
I had a bit of computer problems this morning, but I'm here. Actually, not computer problems, internet problems.
Oh,
It's the government.
it is.
Kangaroo.
You should
Yeah,
stop,
from the
you should
government,
stop
and-
downloading porn during the
Yeah, that's-
streams.
what it
Excited.
is.
Did another helicopter fly over a gator farm and then they all got amorous? Is that what happened?
That's what it is. Is that one of the
Okay.
jokes so far?
No, that was a story I actually
Oh, you actually,
somewhere.
actually happened. Yeah, no, that happened. Yeah, that was yesterday.
Flux, what
Wow.
does a vegan and a lesbian have in common?
Neither of them
Wait,
eat
what
meat.
now? Oh,
A
no.
a vegan
They
and a lesbian.
Neither
they
of
like
them
to
eat
toss the
meat.
salad.
Okay, they like to.
Okay.
Flux's answer was better.
What's your answer?
They both hate
They
meat.
don't eat meat.
Oh yeah.
They don't
No,
eat
there's this one. It's I can't remember, but it was something along the lines of like a trans man only eating salad, and so it's a funny joke. I can't remember it, but that's what made me think of it. And I'm like, oh, tossing the salad.
Why are some women lesbians?
Have you met the dating pool?
Yeah.
They have a nut allergy.
True.
I like
Hey,
Hey.
I would say that's a dad joke, but it's not really like appropriate for young children. So maybe depends. If your kids are teenagers, then sure. Actually, your kids are teenagers, aren't they?
My kids are teenagers. They'd get these jokes. What do lesbians say during sex?
Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
Oh, I missed the line. What do lesbian pirates say during sex?
Oh, that's better.
Lesbian pirates?
Yeah. Scissor me timbers.
That's a good one. I'll drink
Oh,
to
that is a good one.
That's not a real thing, by the way.
Well, I've seen a lot of movies that say otherwise.
Timbers or scissors?
No.
There's
When,
a
when
lot
it's
of
a
pirates.
door, not a door. When it is a jar.
Wait a minute.
What do you call a really effeminate candy bar?
Playboy.
Oh,
Hershey's.
Playboy lied to me.
What do you
Letters to
call
Penthouse.
That was a Garrett Pursehouse joke.
what is the nationality of somebody who lives in Mexico?
Mexicanese.
Mexican?
What's the nationality of somebody who lives in China?
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
What's the nationality of someone running to the bathroom?
Penis.
European.
Peonies.
Russian.
Oh,
Oh, I'm glad you guys did homework. I did not.
Oh no, these are just the jokes I tell on a daily basis, and it's
Ah,
terrible.
Yeah, the regular ones. This is your material.
Mhm. Yeah, and Shizzy, I take your avatar.
Yep. Okay, well,
Yeah.
Nick is
Okay,
gone
let's-
for a bit.
That wasn't me.
Taking a
Hi.
stream down.
All right. All right.
Sorry, Nick.
Hey. Oh God.
Oh,
Hello.
it's
Can I
way
have
too
you
close to
here?
Halloween for this.
Is she single?
Oh God.
Sal,
Yeah,
we already are
Amy-
going to set you up with that girl that is living in Denmark for a little bit now against her
Yeah.
will. I mean, she only glassed a guy.
Against her will.
Yeah.
Yeah, she accidentally misunderstood a 16-year-old guy's. He
As
was
you
in a
do.
love-making mood, so she gave him a little broken bottle love.
Mm,
So she's gonna stay for a bit.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for
She's
her.
gonna stay for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, you know, she knows how to at least work
Defend herself.
around dishes, so maybe she can learn to wash them. I mean, there's training that can happen.
No.
So, Mo,
I
I have to ask you,
memory
Mo,
of this.
what did the fish say when
Lord.
he swam into a wall?
Damn.
Nice.
Yes, that was
Ooh,
good.
Well, that's a plus.
What is black and white and red all over?
A nun falling down some
No
stairs?
idea. That's wrong.
That
A
was
newspaper.
Oh, you're gonna say newspaper? I knew that one from. I was like, it can't be newspaper.
I like the falling nun one though, but
Yeah,
I'm
that one was-
going
that one
straight
was
to
better.
purgatory. So
Yeah, none in a night.
Nuns don't work on Sunday.
Why don't nuns work on Sunday? What?
No, they don't.
Well, yeah.
You ever see that clip from a TV show where like there's this nun painting and then this cop goes by and he's like, nuns don't work on Sunday, and she tries to kill the guy?
What?
no.
Have you never seen that?
No.
All right,
so.
I'm sorry, guys. I just got a text from Mrs. Flux that dinner
Hey.
is ready.
Before you go,
Oh.
Flux,
If it's not
do you,
pizza
do you
rolls,
know,
then
By
do you
the
know
back.
what
Friday.
soy milk is?
What do I know? What soy milk is?
Yes. Do you know what soy milk is?
Mm-mm.
It's regular milk trying to say hello in Spanish.
Okay. What
Guys,
do you
Have a
I
good
will
night,
see
Flux.
you later. Have an excellent night. Be excellent to each other, guys. I'll see you later.
Hi, Flux. I
Bye.
haven't met you even. Hello. Bye. This is
Everyone
needs to call-
hilarious.
What do you call a redhead who is sandwiched between two blondes?
Between two what?
Blondes.
The smart one of the bunch.
Cock block.
Awesome.
An interpreter.
Interpreter.
Nice.
An
True.
interpreter.
I was gonna say awesome, but either that or you know they're seeing eye dog, but
Is there a reason you
Oh, dear.
I love when most
because I am
families chimes in.
crippled, that is why I put the van up top. That it.
Did you hear about the
You-
Italian chef that died?
Uh-uh.
He passed away.
Oh,
I've
Passed
gotten
away.
a lot of the jokes, but I was told this was if you laugh, you drink, and no one is drinking. I'm the only
I've
one
been drinking this
it.
whole
I don't
time.
know.
I'm
I've
almost
been
through a
drinking the
beer.
whole time.
I'm
I've-
driving,
I've-
so
I've gone through almost all of this.
All right,
Well,
well, guys, I have
have
to
you
go
seen
help
the
Mr. Mo
okay.
bring.
Okay. Then I will say
flooring
my really, really nasty
Okay.
ginger joke.
Bring it on.
Here
I'm
we go.
here.
How do you cure a ginger?
Shave
With
their
fire.
head.
Chemo.
Give it a soul.
Chemo.
Oh my god.
That's pretty
Two
hilarious.
muffins were sitting in the oven. One turned to the other and said, "Wow, it's pretty hot in here." The other one shouted, "Wow, look, talking muffin."
I'll see you guys later. I have to
Bye,
go
Mo.
help with actual
Bye.
work.
You made it.
It's like you don't even get a cripple pass anymore. It's ridiculous around
know.
here. I'm
The
just.
world coming to.
I know. I don't even get a Jimmy pass anymore. It's
What's
like
the point of
what the
getting
hell?
an injury?
So Mo,
I
if
know.
I cripple you, will I get a pass?
you guys are insulting C and who else?
Oh,
I will
Who
try.
redheads? Oh, also Eris.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mello. Take
I know
care.
C. I know C.
Sorry, I missed you earlier today. It would have been so much
Sorry.
fun. I was
Yes.
really enjoying it.
Well, you know, the
Salvador.
boy in the box case lingers,
Yeah.
so you're always welcome.
It's like somebody
Oh.
pulled their
In the box.
finger.
I heard that was
lingers.
getting really interesting, and the parents might not be as culpable as the state and Law and Seaward put on.
Oh, we're talking about Box
Yeah.
Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
talking about Box Boy.
It's
Solomon asked, a blonde and a brunette
It's
jump off a cliff.
really-
Little man in a box.
there's a lot of mitigating factors. Let's just say that.
No, do you remember Bubble Boy in Seinfeld?
Oh, Bubble
Oh,
Boy.
Visit Bubble
Yeah.
Boy?
Yes.
Not that Box Boy's funny at all. It's not,
No.
right? Like
Well, he's
that's all
kind of
serious.
funny until he
So
goes
you-
too far.
I have a question for you. Why don't you get rid of your vacuum?
My what?
Get rid of your vacuum.
Vacuum.
Yes.
Is
All
a
it does
joke?
is collect. All it does is collect dust.
Salvador, what is a push-up bra and a bag of chips? Or how are they the
Well-
same? A push-up bra and a
Oh.
bag of chips. As soon as you open it, you realize it's half empty.
And before I go, why are lesbians always the first to get where they're going?
Oh, my cat.
Why?
Oh God.
Because they leave lickety split.
Nice.
Ooh.
You know what Forrest Gump's email password is?
One forest, one.
One forest, one.
But I am home.
That's-
I've got to go in and get dinner and then take.
Did
The little one
EU
did
just put
Taekwondo, so if
herself
you're
in
still
time
going-
out?
She went
Oh.
to go grab her cat. Take care, MG. Hey, you're streaming
Yeah,
later
we're
tonight,
still
right?
going a little bit. I don't know. Are you? I was
Me,
going
no,
to
I'm-
stream that Melly thing, and then I noticed Vices is doing the afternoon session of it.
Oh,
Like
yes.
when I would be streaming, I was like, seriously, dude.
Yeah, just go stream.
Yeah.
I'll watch it with you.
Yeah, he.
So,
I'll get naked
Um,
with you.
and I watched the afternoon session on Law Crime, and the audio was absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's
Maybe we
just
can have Hammer fix it for us and then do it.
may have to because
If,
it was
if
bad.
he's able to. I mean, no pressure. But it was.
Yeah.
It's really
But-
good, but really shit audio.
AMG, before you go,
Yeah.
did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke?
No,
He won the Nobel Prize.
I've heard that one.
yep.
Bad pun.
That's,
If you are still going in a little bit, I don't know how long you're going to go tonight, Nick, but I might jump back in later.
Okay.
Oh, apparently we're having movie night in MLS Discord at 8. Good.
Yeah, they're
Thank you
watching
for letting
Critters.
me know, Eris.
What's the movie? What's the movie?
I don't know.
you're reviewing?
Critters. They're going to
Critters.
watch Critters. Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Oh,
all right. See y'all
hi,
later.
Parabellum. Welcome.
Later,
Bye.
MG.
All right, and we were down to 6.
Oh,
Uh,
Can we
I lost
read
all my jokes.
Unbronzed? Can we read the Aussie joke, please?
Yep,
By
yes.
Unbronzed Laura. Unbronzed, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'll read it out. Two blondes sitting on a balcony in Surfers Paradise. One says, "What's closer, the moon or Sydney?" The other says, "The moon, stupid. Can you see Sydney from here?" Aussie
You
joke.
get it if you're Australian.
Yeah, okay. I think it's funny. Thank you, Unbronzed.
The moon is the white one up in the sky for you Yanks.
Oh, okay. All right, we got it now. We got it.
Yeah.
Is the moon flat?
It says the moon, stupid.
What's
Can you
what's the
see-
difference between a rabbit and a plum?
Don't know.
They're both purple except for the rabbit.
What's the difference between orphans and apples? Excited. What's the difference between orphans and
Orphans?
apples?
I don't know.
You
At least
can
one of
eat it.
them gets picked.
That's so bad.
what do you call a ginger with asthma?
What would call you with asthma?
Ginger with asthma. I don't know.
A Weasley.
Hey, you got Christine. Member for 2 months. Viking saying hi.
Two
And a
windmills are
parabellum?
standing on a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite type of music?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan."
All right.
I missed that one. Salvador, what do you get when you mix a ghost and a bee?
What?
A booby. I just ask all of those to Salvador. Just throw them all that way.
Hey, Baker. Baker, what's red and bad for your teeth?
Red and bad for your teeth? I don't know.
A brick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
I'm gonna win
Baker
this
has the
fucking
best
game.
poker face. I'm not playing poker with Baker.
Nah. Or Shizzy.
Nope. What?
No, Shizzy, you can see. Actually, your poker face is not that great.
Nick.
Well, you've never seen my poker face. It looks a little bit like this.
Then they don't know where you're coming from.
Split.
Nick, what do women and noodles have in common?
I don't know.
They both wiggle when you eat them.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Of course.
You will someday, Sal. When we get that mail order, right, you'll understand.
Shizzy, what do you call a person who dyes their hair red?
Stupid.
Transgender.
Transgender.
Oh.
What do you get when, or what do you call a blonde that dyes her hair brown?
Artificial intelligence.
There you go.
So, Nick,
What,
you heard about the claustrophobic astronaut?
He was out of space.
He just needed some space.
Yeah.
What's how's a woman like a bar?
Wait, what? Say that again.
How is a woman like a bar?
She's open until 2 a.m.
Liquor in front, poker in back.
Oh.
So, do we have any tea drinkers here? Do we have any tea drinkers here?
Tea drinkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You
I'll
drink
play.
tea? Do you drink tea?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
kind of tea is hard to swallow?
Bubble tea is
Nothing?
kind of.
What kind of tea is hard to swallow?
I don't know.
Reality.
Reality is hard to swallow.
Well, now we're asking questions of
Right.
the lady. EU, how do you scare your gynecologist?
Oh, don't even ask.
By becoming a ventriloquist.
Ah!
Oh.
Salvador. Where did Salvador go? He disappeared. Oh, never mind. I'll wait.
We went into sexy talk, so
He got all
to
embarrassed.
take a short break.
Yeah.
How many people attended the Ginger Lives Matter protests?
None, because they don't have a soul.
Not a soul.
Not a soul.
A man
Not
and
a
a giraffe.
soul!
A man and a giraffe walk into a bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out, and the bartender stops him and says, "Hey, you can't leave that lion there." The bartender yells out. The man turns around and says, "It's not a lion. It's a giraffe."
I have
don't
one
get
now.
it.
I have one now. Jamie is in the chat. What did the penis say to the vagina? Don't make me come in there.
Ah, of course.
What's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? Beer nuts cost $1.69, and deer nuts are 2 for under $1.
Why don't girls from Tennessee ride reverse cowgirl?
I don't know.
Where's this one?
I might not get this.
Why
at
don't
all.
girls from Tennessee ride reverse cowgirl?
Why?
Because you don't turn your back on family.
Oh, okay. It's one of those. We got jokes like that about Tasmania.
Tasmania?
Yeah.
Have you seen a Tasmanian devil, by the way, in like real life?
No, because they're extinct.
Are they?
Yeah.
Duh.
When did they
Oh
become
no, the
extinct?
tigers are extinct. Yeah, the devils. We've seen
Around
the devils.
1910 or something like that.
The tigers, but not the Tasmanian devils. They're still around, aren't they?
Yeah. The tigers are extinct. So they're the ones that look like foxes, kind of.
So
No, but I'm
you-
talking about the one that looks like the Tasmanian devil in the WB cartoons.
I don't know what a WB cartoon is, but
Warner Brothers, Bugs Bunny.
oh yeah. No, I've seen them. Yeah, the black ones, like with the red nose, kind of, and like they're
So
like,
you know, you hear
Yeah, I've
about
seen
the
them.
you
They're way
hear
cool.
about the size of a man's junk. Do you know why a man's penis can't be 12 inches long?
Mark Jensen disagrees.
Yeah, he would
It becomes
disagree.
a foot.
I don't. Well, firstly, I would probably dispute that it could be that long. I would think it could be, considering.
Do you know
how,
why
like-
it cannot be 12 inches long?
No, I do not know why.
Because then it would be a damn foot.
It would be a foot.
Salvador. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
question for
That's
you.
a
because,
that's not a metric friendly
No.
joke.
That would
No.
give. No, that would give you work for podiatrists, really.
but Salbert, you are a resident sex expert. What's the difference between anal and oral?
Oh, I know this one.
What?
Oral makes your day, anal makes your whole week.
What's the difference between an oral and anal thermometer?
Have to put it in the right order.
Well, if you don't know, you want to try an anal thermometer?
The taste.
If you don't know, you'll taste it.
Taste.
Ugh.
Why does
Dyslexic
that-
man walks into a bar.
What?
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Why does Peter Pan always fly?
I don't know.
Because he never lands.
Oh.
Get it? Get it? Neverland, like Peter Pan in Neverland.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Netherlands.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did the Buddhist say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything.
Make me one with everything. Oh, one with everything is the one,
Nice.
right?
One with everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Excited. What do you call the useless piece of skin on the penis?
A man.
Yeah, the man, the dude.
What is, David, what's a lawyer's favorite drink?
Oh, I feel like I should know this one.
Fucking everything.
I don't know.
Subpoena colada.
Nice. What do you call it when a bus full of lawyers goes over a cliff?
A good thing.
Good start.
A good start.
I
Well,
like
it's
Boston
always
Pizza.
also remember this. It's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. Do you know why?
Why?
Because then it would be a faux pas.
What turns making fun of a ginger into a hate crime?
What?
Dyslexia.
Yours are all about gingers.
I think Nicholas found his favorite website.
Yeah.
Why is yours all about gingers?
What did the buffalo say when he left his son?
Baker's laughing on that one.
Okay.
I'm thinking to that jackpot.
Bison.
Bison.
Excited. Why are murders in Tasmania so hard to solve?
Because everyone's related. The DNA's all related. All the DNA.
Because there's no dental records and all the DNA
Oh,
matches.
there's no dental record.
You guys know I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Do you know that the Norwegian Navy is now using powdered soap instead of bar soap in their showers?
Really?
Yes, they had to because it takes longer to pick up.
Norwegian Navy using powdered soap.
How?
You never heard of the "Don't drop the soap"?
Of course, I know about that. So they just
so it's
want
powdered
to
soap, so they
more
can't
often.
get up quickly.
It's hard to pick up.
Shizzy, you're from the rural areas of the U.S. Is that right?
Yes.
So you might know this. How do you circumcise a hillbilly?
Well, you punch his sister in the mouth.
Exactly.
How do you sink a Norwegian submarine?
Put it in the water.
Open the window.
No. You knock on the window. Hello.
Hey Nick,
How do you sink it twice?
Oh.
You knock on the window again. I'm not falling for that one.
Nick, if someone speaks,
what do you call a psychic little person who has escaped from prison?
a psychic?
Yes, a psychic little person that has escaped from prison.
Fugitive midget together.
Wait,
What's
no.
that? Fugitive.
I was
call
going to
it
say a midget Houdini or something.
No, you say a small, medium, at large.
Small, medium. Nice.
Paige
Yeah.
asks, what happens when you give a lawyer Viagra?
He gets even a bigger head.
He grows taller.
That's brilliant, David.
Hey, Baker, if someone who speaks 2 languages is bilingual and someone who speaks many languages is multilingual, then what do you call someone who only speaks 1 language?
American.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's the most terrifying word in nuclear physics?
Whoops.
Whoops. Yeah.
There you go.
What's the difference between your job and your wife?
You get paid for one and you have to pay for the other.
No, in 5 years your job still sucks.
Nice. Excited. What do you call an Aussie in the finals of the World Cup?
Referee.
The referee, yeah.
Mm.
What do you call a rude Scandinavian? A Nordic.
3 fish are in a tank. One asks the others, how do you drive this thing?
That's why we don't call them tanks in Denmark. Tanks is something you use to store liquids.
Well,
We call
what's
them
the
battle
dumbest?
wagons.
What is the dumbest animal in the jungle?
Baboon. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a pun.
Come on, EU. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle?
Hyena. They laugh all the
Baker?
time.
Baker, you got one? Dumbest animal in the jungle?
Dumbest. I'm some kind of bird.
Okay. What
Look
about
inside,
you,
there's no bird.
MLS? What's the dumbest animal in the jungle?
I said baboon. I don't know.
Baboon. And what about you, Nick?
Whoever isn't prepared.
A polar bear.
They're in the jungle.
I know, that's why they'd be dumb to be there.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, so would we, really.
Oh yeah, Jackpot Springs. For those who haven't heard, he got awoken 3 a.m. last night. Some girl was banging on his door. Finally, he got up and let her out.
Yeah, I saw that one last night. I stole it. I wasn't gonna. Oh, I couldn't just steal it and deliver it. A British man, though, was visiting Australia, and the custom agents asked if he had a criminal record, and the British man replies, "I didn't think you needed one to get in here anymore."
But Nick, I have to ask, if he let her out, did he use a poop bag after she was done?
You have to do that. Have to clean the street. No, you can live in San Francisco. Then it's okay. When is it okay to beat up a little person?
Anytime.
When he's standing next to your girlfriend and says, "Your hair smells nice."
What do you call a man who can't stand? Neil.
Nice. You know, my kids like their feet tickled. This one time I was trying to tickle my son's feet, and my wife said, No, stop. Wait until he's born.
Oh my God.
I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey.
But then you turned it all around.
And I turned myself around.
Talking about tampons, how do you embarrass an archaeologist? Give him a tampon and ask, which period is this from?
What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
A tick and Eiffel Tower. I think I've heard this one before.
They are both Paris sites.
Oh.
What country's capital is growing the fastest? Ireland. Every day it's Dublin.
Oh, we're going countries. Did you know the first French fries were not actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
Read what?
Oh.
If hell is red hot and dry and mainly empty, how do Aussies know when they're actually dead?
What do you call a deaf gynecologist? A lip reader.
But wife asks, "How do I look?" Husband, best response, with your eyes.
What do you call a guy with a bite-sized one?
Bite-sized.
D small.
Bite-sized ween.
Mm-hmm. Justin.
Oh.
Excited, get it?
That's foreshadowing.
No.
Well, that's like, if I ever go to the U.S. and I meet some of the lovely ladies, they don't know what to call me after.
Well, I have to ask you, so what would be the best part of living in Switzerland? I don't know, but the big flag is a plus.
What happens if a Danish blonde moves to Sweden?
They lower the IQ in both countries?
Yeah, the average intelligence of both countries goes up.
I agree.
Oh, errors.
Why did Waldo go to a therapist? He needed to find
himself.
I submitted 10 puns to a joke writing competition to see if any of them made the finals. Sadly, no pun intended.
That was a math-related joke. It took me a second.
Yeah.
Brandon wants me to read a joke. Hang on. Where is it?
Be careful.
Yeah.
More
not
before I
that
go
much,
to the-
but yeah, you guys
Before I
can
go to the toilet, you can ponder which bird gives the best head.
What?
The swallow.
eBay is so useless. I tried to look up lighters, and all they had was 749,000 matches.
Oh. Okay.
This is the punchline. This is too long. I'd be telling a story.
I know.
How do you tell the difference between a frog and a horny toad? A frog says ribbit, ribbit, and a horny toad says rubbit, rubbit.
Ooh. I wrote a song about a tortilla. It's actually more of a rap.
I recently came into a bunch of money, which is strange for me. It's usually into paper towel.
So no, this is serious. You heard about the kidnapping at the school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. He woke up.
No.
He what?
He
It's
woke
okay.
up.
He woke up.
Oh.
Salvador, did you hear that my penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records?
Really?
And until I was told to put it away.
Oh.
Okay. MLS. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
I don't know.
One is really heavy. The other's a little lighter.
I feel like I knew that one. Damn it.
Knock, knock.
Okay, good.
Who's knock, knock? Who's there? Tampon. Tampon who? You bloody well know who it is.
So Nick,
That's the one you wanted me to read.
why do you never see pigs hiding in trees?
Why? Because they can't fly?
No, this is a question for Nick.
Oh.
Give up? It's because they're really good at it.
Oh.
Nick, did you have mediation today? I thought you had to work half a day. Did you have more mediation today?
If I had.
Yeah, you.
No, it's just a normal workday today.
Oh, okay.
I took a half day because I was bored to death after Wednesday and Thursday training, which I
You already knew anyways.
in taking the material to, but yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, it was so boring.
Jamie, why aren't you on panel? I see Jamie in there.
Yeah. Jamie,
Well,
can you answer
Jamie
those? What's better than a cold beer?
Jamie went to go see a
one
new
foot.
band called Duvet. They're a cover band.
Such bad puns.
Why do you want to have head from a vegetarian? They're used to a lot of nuts.
Oh.
Salvador, why should you not go for a cheap circumcision?
Why?
Because it's just a ripoff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why are blonde jokes so short?
It's easy for them to understand.
No, so men can remember them.
Oh. I sent an invite to Jamie. I hope she can enjoy.
She's out running errands.
No,
No,
she's
she
not.
isn't.
She doesn't leave her house.
No,
What do you
she's
call a
out waiting
crocodile
for
that's also a
Amazon to
detective?
come to her.
How does penguins build their homes?
Penguins build their homes.
I don't know.
I glues it together.
What?
I glues.
Oh,
I glues.
I glues it together. Igloos.
I glues it together.
The only thing flat earthers have to fear. is sphere itself.
Sphere itself.
Sphere.
Is this pool safe for diving? It depends.
It depends.
My son is. I had a meeting with my kid's school today, and apparently he's more curious about the human body these days, at 16. So I guess I'll have to hide it somewhere else.
Name one fragrance commercial that has ever made sense. What you're talking about, they all make sense.
What did the vibrator say to the banana say to the vibrator?
Thank you.
Why are you shaking? She's gonna eat me.
What do you call a herring with a bow tie?
Fancy?
Handsome fish? Fancy fish?
Sophisticated.
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 Salvador, I figured it out. Why everyone likes you.
Really?
When two people are having
good to
sex,
know,
it's
'cause-
called a twosome. When three people are having sex, it's called a threesome. But you, sir, are handsome.
And this is why I hate Russian dolls. Because they are so full of themselves.
Nice.
Of course.
What do you call a lesbian version of a cocklock? A beaver dam.
That's Cindy Lou. She's got some good ones.
Yeah.
What do you
Been
call
reading
a
those in chat.
lesbian dinosaur?
I don't know.
A
A Lycosaurus.
Lycosaurus.
What do you call what does a penis and a Rubik's cube have in common?
It's in here.
The more you play with it, the harder it gets.
Not always. But yeah.
When the moon
Oh,
hits
you
your
could call it like a
knees
lot of
and
parts
you
too.
mispronounce trees. Sycamore.
What's the difference between a lawyer and a herd of buffaloes?
I don't know. MG would probably know that one.
Yeah.
The lawyer charges more.
Oh.
Of course.
Hey, do you know how you make holy water?
Mm-mm.
You boil the hell out of it.
Nice. Nice.
Well, it might have started out that way, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no, like I came in and just started laughing at everybody.
Jung, you
So-
missed my joke aimed at you.
Hey, Jung, do you know what the leading cause of dry skin is? It ain't biscuits, I guarantee you. It's towels.
Excited. Why is it so hard to argue with a woman who's not wearing a bra?
Because she's got to knock us out.
Because she's already made 2 great points.
Excellent. That's great. Yeah.
What
that's
did
very
the one saggy boob say to the other one?
Hang in there.
Hang in
No, we better shape up, or people will start thinking we are nuts.
Oh.
So when does a dad joke? When does a joke become a dad joke?
I think I already said that. I don't remember the
No, I don't.
When it becomes apparent.
Yeah.
Apparent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick already
said that half an hour ago.
Where are
I
you
know.
then, is he?
We were seeing if people are keeping up, and apparently they're not. Apparently they're not.
What does a 20-year-old girl have between her nipples? What a 55-year-old woman doesn't?
A dick.
Her navel.
Her navel.
Or navel.
And that's where how you do CPR comes into play.
Yep.
No,
Right.
because you don't use the nipples to do CPR. You use your knuckles.
No, Mo and Jamie aren't here. They were the ones, I think. I don't know. Were you there? When
I'm going
commented.
straight into religion because we are on a Scandinavian stream. We can talk about religion. Why did Jesus die a virgin?
Why?
Because every wound he touched healed up.
Nice.
What's
Damn
Jesus?
you, Dad!
No. Oh. What's Jesus' favorite gun?
What?
A nail
Hell
gun?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So bad.
I'm sorry.
Yes, mate. I'm so going to hell for that one.
Oh God.
Well, that's probably why Jesus never gave a hand job.
Yeah.
Salvador, you might not know this. You might not know the answer to this, but what's the difference between an O and an A?
What?
About 3
inches?
Yeah.
That was a guess.
Why can't
What's
Jesus
the difference?
walk on water anymore? He's got a
'Cause he
hole
has-
in his feet.
God damn it.
What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer?
About $3.
The
One
hooker can
blows and one sucks.
wash your crack and you resell it.
Oh.
I'm going to burn and go to hell. I know it.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah. Did you all
I'll
watch
see you all there.
the Barbie movie?
No.
No.
The what?
You-
Barbie movie? No.
Have you noticed
refuse
there's
to.
no pregnant Barbie dolls? It's become because Ken came in another box.
Do you know why I can't work at a bank anymore? Because an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Yeah.
Pushed to
What kind
over.
of car does a sheep like to drive?
I don't know. I'll ask Bahala.
A Lamborghini?
Hey, Salvador, the next time you go to court and that's that hot little lawyer sitting in
Olivia?
Yeah, Olivia. Next time you see
Olivia.
Olivia in
I
court,
miss her.
just lean over to her softly and tell her tits to stop looking at your eyes.
Tell her what?
Tell her tits to stop looking at your eyes.
Yeah, right.
Hey, EU,
gonna have to
because
use that line.
you're the only woman on this panel. Let me ask you: have you ever
Well, apart from
completed
Baker.
It's 2023.
We know her.
building?
Don't assume
program?
genders.
EU, have you ever
Yes.
completed the 40-week bodybuilding program?
No.
I think you have, because it could be a girl, weighs about 7 pounds 12 ounces.
Could be. In fact,
What's the difference between a
11.
tire and a 365 used condoms?
A
What was
good year. One is a good year and another is a really good year.
Yeah.
Oh, great year! Yeah, I remember that one from. It was in
Salvador.
some newspaper.
Now, I know you've been looking for love, but I'm going to ask Baker this question. I want you to pay attention. What is life and a penis? How are they similar?
A wife and a penis,
Mhm.
or life and a penis.
Wife or life? I'm sorry, life.
I remember.
Women make it hard for no reason.
Yeah. Well, talking about Sal's dating life, Sal Do you know why a man can remember a woman's color of her eyes after the first date?
Why?
She probably had small tits.
Speaking of small tits, where do you take someone who's been injured in a peekaboo accident?
Where?
To the ICU.
Okay, so Sal, if that last bit of advice for Olivia wasn't, something you're comfortable doing, just approach her and say, tell her she has a nice butt, but it would be nicer on your lap. See how that works.
And not to imply anything, Sal, but what do you call a man who cries when he masturbates?
What?
A tearjerker.
Well, so
Yeah.
a person's walking down the
7.9%
street,
beers, they work really well.
a person walking down the street hears a bunch of people in a fenced-in yard shouting 19, 19, 19, 19. Curious, he walks over and looks through the hole in the fence. Someone from the other side pokes him in the eye and says, 20, 20, 20.
What do you call a ginger in a wheelchair?
Ginger.
I don't know.
Virgin Mobile.
Nice. Nick, how is life and toilet paper similar?
You had neither during COVID?
They're full of shit.
You're either on a roll or you're taking shit from some asshole.
Right. Okay. All of you. What is the difference between an Aussie wedding and an Aussie funeral?
It's one less that drinks.
What,
on the
sorry?
funeral. It's
Yes,
one less
yes.
that drinks on the funeral.
One less drunk at the funeral.
We say the same about Finns here. I mean,
Yeah, we
Well,
say the same about Swedes.
I know that the baker was on a ship. If I'm not mistaken, he was in the Navy. So
in the Navy.
So there was a captain that was pointing out all of the points of interest on his ship, and he points to this barrel and says that right there is the love barrel. Says all you have to do is you put your thing in there and
I know
you will be completely pleased. And so he tries this thing out. He was just like, I don't know about this barrel. So he checks it out. He puts his thing in there, and it was like, oh, that was amazing. So he checks it out every day for the next 6 or 7 weeks, and he's just like, man, that barrel is awesome. And one day the captain comes to him and says, it's your turn.
Your turn.
Talking
about
Olivia?
ships.
Hey, yeah.
What's long, hard, and full of semen?
Your mom?
I think my mom being dead for 10 years, she's pretty soft.
Sal makes a dead mom reference. Horrible, Sal.
It's a submarine.
What goes clippity clop, bang bang, clippity clop? Alec Baldwin.
Oh.
Hey, wait, we're EU.
Yeah.
Why was Jesus not born in Australia?
We don't know.
Why was
Aaron.
Jesus not born in Australia? Because we don't have 3 wise men or a virgin.
God damn it.
Well, that's okay, because I went to a wedding where 2 satellite dishes got married. The ceremony wasn't great, but the reception was amazing.
Yeah.
Shizzy, why is Google like a woman?
Why is Google like a woman?
Why is
Tell
Google
me.
like a woman? Okay. Well, because it doesn't let you finish a sentence before making suggestions.
Hey, EU, what's the only thing in Australia that won't kill you?
I don't know.
Old age.
True. Very true.
Yeah, the other day I was shopping. I wanted to get Jamie a gift. I won't tell you where I went, but I saw a dildo for sale. and it was described as 9 inches and realistic. And I thought, which one is it?
Hey, so MLS, why can't you explain puns to kleptomaniacs?
They'll steal them.
No, because they always take things literally.
Nice.
Hey, which prison has the best food? Australia.
Shut up. All right. Okay, so this is nice. What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo?
What?
A pouch potato.
Pouch potato. I like that. I had a chip. I had a chip implanted in my body. It was a Cool Ranch Dorito.
That's so lame.
What has two butts and kill people?
What is what?
As in.
As
in.
Assess.
Assassin.
Yeah. That was better with not this thick accent.
To kill a French vampire, you need to drive a baguette through his heart. Sounds easy, but the process is painstaking.
Baker, what do boobs and toys have in common?
Both are made for kids, but dads really like to play with them.
Yeah. How do you confuse a ginger?
A ginger one?
Talk to him.
You send them a friend request on Facebook.
A friend for me?
Oh, wait a minute.
A weasel walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why, I've never seen a weasel before. What can I get you?" Pop goes the weasel.
Okay. What goes clippity clop, bang bang, clippity clop?
Oh, we have an answer?
Yeah.
An Amish drive-by
Amish
shooting.
drive-by shooting. Nice.
Hey, why are Australian dad jokes the best?
Because they have a dad?
No, because they are quality.
Quality.
What does
couldn't have them all be hateful.
tofu and dildos have in common?
They're not as good
They
as the
both
real
go in
thing.
lesbians?
There's the real thing.
Both is meat substitutes.
Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Thank you, nice.
Hey, why is it difficult to understand time zones? How is it possible that in Europe it is today, in Australia it is tomorrow, and in Alabama it is 1890?
Yeah, and 5 guys walked into a bar. You think one would have seen it.
What did the elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe out of that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
How do you breathe out of that thing?
Yeah.
Well, seeing that you didn't get my bar joke, a baby seal walks into a bar. It was a club.
It was a club.
What sound does an Australian doorbell make? Dingo.
Dingo.
I got this great joke about my penis. Never mind, it's too long.
What does the drummer call his twin daughters?
What?
Anna 1, Anna 2.
What is a Mexican fireman? What did a Mexican fireman name his twin boys? Jose and Jose B.
Oh.
Oh, so why do fish live in salt water?
Why?
No, because pepper makes them sneeze.
Why do you give mud baths to old people?
Why?
So they can get used to the dirt.
dirt.
There you go.
Oh,
Why do you
What is
tell
long,
actors
hard,
to
and has
break a
fun?
leg? Why do you tell actors to break a leg?
Why?
Because every play has a cast.
What's long, hard, and full of cum? Or have cum in it?
We said a submarine.
Oh, that was semen. Cucumber. Why are you people so dirty?
yeah.
Jeez.
Nice. All of you. Really.
Why?
Right.
So
It's midnight. You people should really try to get your head out of the gutter.
So Baker, someone stole my mood ring today, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
There were 2 goldfish in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Yeah, Susan did that a half an hour ago.
Yeah.
You're hitting up the same
Which
website
kids are
now.
the best at hide and seek?
Gingers. No one wants to find them.
No, the ones with alcoholic fathers.
Oh,
How do you get a lawyer out of a tree?
Ow.
Cut the rope.
Well, my favorite word is drool. Just rolls right off the tongue.
How do you know when a lawyer is lying?
he
They're
opens his
His lips are
mouth.
moving.
His lips are
What's the
moving.
difference between your dad and an elevator? An elevator can support a family.
Ah,
Ooh.
nice.
So there's a lawyer that's driving down the road. And he just weaves over a little bit on that yellow line, and he gets in a collision with another driver. And he gets out and he says to the gentleman that he just got in a wreck with, he was just like, really sucks. The cops are going to be here in about an hour. Pops out a flask and hands it to the guy. And it's just like, fuck it. Why not? Why not just have a little drink? We'll just toast to this bullshit because nobody's really at fault here. And the guy's like, well, cheers to you. He tips it up and he hands it over to the lawyer. And the lawyer puts it in his pocket. He goes, hey, you're not going to have a drink? He's going, oh, no. I'm going to wait until the cops show up.
Well, by popular request. Oh.
What? Brandon asked, what did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend?
Ate a new one.
Wiped his ass.
Wiped his ass.
Yeah. Why are Norwegians fatherless? Because their father had Norway to see them.
Oh.
Don't worry. I just wrote a book on reverse psychology. Do not
Excited.
read it.
How long have you been watching Trial? Oh, I'm
Do
sorry.
not read it. Do not read it.
Trials.
Do not read it. Yeah. Excited. How long have you been watching Trials and like LawTube and stuff?
That might be 18 months.
Okay. So out of all your experience, have you picked up on any like good skills, like where maybe you could find a good lawyer?
Where I could find a good lawyer.
Yeah, if you need one.
If I need one, depends what country I'm in. In the US, you mean?
Sure.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a network going now, I think.
Oh. Does it include the cemetery?
The cemetery. Dead
He's
lawyers.
saying you can only find good lawyers at a cemetery
There you
because
go.
they're dead.
What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk.
Oh.
How many men does it take to open a beer?
Is it Bud Light?
No, beer.
Because you're not going to find any if you're trying to open a Bud Light.
I know.
Oh, 0. It should be open by the time she brings it.
I got a few sent to me. What do you call a priest that becomes a lawyer?
What?
A father-in-law.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. Why do blondes
What's
wear
a
underwear?
lawyer's favorite dessert?
Hang on. Two at once. Lawyer's favorite dessert.
What's a
A
lawyer's
tort.
favorite? A tort. Nice.
So why do blondes wear underwear?
Oh God. I feel like I
know
know
it?
this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah,
to,
to
to
keep their
figure out
ankles
if they're going to town or home, going out drinking and going home from drinking.
Nah, to keep their ankles warm.
Nice.
Oh,
Why do cheerleaders wear underwear? Excited.
Same reason.
So they don't stick to the floor.
Ah.
well, and you heard about the blonde that went to the bar, got really drunk, so drunk that her friend was really worried about her and checked in on her and said, I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? She said, well, I got so drunk last night that I went home and blew bubbles. She said, well, that's not a bad thing. She was like, oh no, Bubbles is my dog.
Gross.
How many
Housewife
dead
and a
How
Go
many
ahead.
dead hookers does it take to change the light bulb?
Oh my god.
oh.
At least 3. My light still doesn't work.
Well, I like to spend every day as if it's my last, staying in bed and calling for a nurse to bring me more pudding.
This is such a realistic story. A housewife, an accountant, and a lawyer were asked, how much is 2 plus 2? The housewife replies, 4. The accountant says, I think either 3 or 4, but let me run the figures on a spreadsheet and I'll get back to you. The lawyer pulls the drapes, dims the lights, and asks in a hushed voice, how much do you want it to be?
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
He was outstanding in his field.
Nice.
Why do ladies prefer having sex with the lights off?
Because they're with
They
me.
don't like a man seeing a man having a good time.
Yeah.
Iris, I told that one 20 minutes ago. Chat, you shouldn't be drinking along.
Yeah, we're professionals.
I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah, our livers are trained for
That
this.
was funny.
So you should know this, Nick. Why do cow milking stools only have 3 legs?
You mean horse milking stools?
Because you practice on the stool first.
No, because the cow's got the udder.
Oh.
Oh, the other one, right?
Yeah.
The other one.
Are you sure you aren't
Makes
blonde to
sense.
you?
You know,
Hey.
I like
I'm kidding.
telling dad jokes. And sometimes he laughs.
Okay, I got it.
What do you call a farm that makes bad jokes? Corny.
Hmm.
A teacher asked all their students, all of her students, to stand up and tell the class what their parents did for a living. Timmy stood up and said, my mom's a doctor. And then Anna stood up and said, my father's a mailman. And then Billy stood up, and he proudly stood up and he said, my daddy plays piano at a whorehouse. And later on, the teacher contacted Billy's father and said, wanted kind of an explanation. And he said, well, I'm actually an attorney, but I didn't find a way to tell him.
Well, what's the last thing that goes through a bug's mind when it hits a windshield?
It's ass.
That's an
There you
asshole.
go.
Hey, what do you call a woman who likes to be peed on?
Herpes.
Jung.
No, that's what she gets. That's the STD that she gets. She told it wrong. That's the STD she gets from being peed on.
What's the STD that a woman gets from being peed on?
Is that
Yeah.
what it was? Okay. I'm
Koala
trying to
bears?
remember
Yes,
his jokes.
herpes.
Herpes.
Yeah. Earth House.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had
What's
features
what's
at
the
stand-up
difference
comedy.
between a brick and a redhead?
Well, you can bang a redhead, but you don't want to bang a brick.
At least the brick gets laid.
Hang on, we told that one already, didn't we? Or
No,
not?
that was
No.
the one
Similar.
that smashes your teeth.
Have
The
you heard
Eve
about
one.
Have you heard about the sexual fluid buffalo who came out to his father?
No.
He was a bison.
Oh.
The bison.
So what did Batman say to Robin before he got in the car? Get in the car, Robin.
Oh.
Okay. See, what's trying to get your attention, Nick?
What?
I don't know why. What's the matter, see?
So you should know this, EU. So I
Why?
threw a boomerang a few years ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Now I live in constant fear.
So you should.
Does Excited know how to throw a boomerang?
What,
No.
okay, this is might also be for you, EU. What do you call an aboriginal with red hair?
Lonely.
Oh God, I'm not going there. I don't know.
A boomeranga.
You can say that.
Yeah, I can say that.
You can't say that.
One of my friends who know me actually is watching this from real life server. Wow.
Sal, again, back to your expertise. What goes in hard and dry and come out soft and wet?
What?
Gum.
Yeah. I could tell you was going straight below the belt again. It's Sal. You have to get your mind.
Okay, so how many attorneys do we have here? We have 2 attorneys and 1 layman. So okay, you've heard of Murphy's Law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever heard of Cole's Law?
Oh.
No.
It's thinly sliced cabbage.
I can say ginger jokes because, ta-da!
Wait,
is
but
me
it's Valhalla. Valhalla is there.
No, that is me before everything turned gray. So, yeah, I can tell those
Very
jokes.
ginger.
What's the difference between a vacuum cleaner and a lawyer riding a motorcycle? Andrew. Sorry, he's not on the panel.
Fondian just wanted to join in with the crappy jokes while my ass is destroying the truck stop toilet. Yes, it's a shitty joke.
Well, and Fondian, it just remember, while you're in that restroom, if you look really closely at the mirror, all those mirrors are going to look like eyeballs.
Well, so what is the difference between a vacuum cleaner and a lawyer riding a motorcycle?
Like what?
One sucks and one blows.
The vacuum cleaner has a dirt bag on the inside.
Did you know Jesus drove a Honda but just didn't talk about it? John 12:49. For I did not speak of my own accord.
My own accord.
What is the best part of a dead hooker? I'm reading Brandon's. What's the best part of a dead hooker?
I don't know. What is the best part of a dead hooker?
When they're dead, it's just a hooker.
How do you talk to Italian ghosts? With a Luigi board.
Luigi board. Luigi board.
Oh, and just remember, time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Oh. Where do you learn to make a banana split? Sunday school.
Oh.
Just before I go back to bed, women with big tits, they work at Hooters normally. Where do women with one leg work? IHOP.
I hope.
Nice.
See you later. Bye.
Thank you for sharing,
Bye.
Baker.
Good to see you,
Thank
bro.
you.
Good
So-
night.
How many lawyer jokes are there? Do we know? See, I counted 3. The rest of them are just true stories.
Rob Mill says, "What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?"
Nice.
The wheelchair.
Oh my god. Oh dear.
Oh,
Dear me. Alrighty.
2 cows are grazing in a field. One says to the other, "You ever worry about mad cow disease?" The other cow says, "Why would I care? I'm a helicopter."
Bah. Okay. How do you get a blonde to laugh on Saturday?
Tell her a
How do
joke
you-
on Friday
Yeah,
Oh.
Wednesday. Yeah.
or Wednesday.
Hmm.
What do you call
I just
two
tell you guys
identical redheads?
Friday. Pardon? What'd you say?
What do you call 2 identical redheads?
I don't know.
Split chromosome.
Double
Fully
gingers.
Wait, what?
Double gingers.
Double gingers. What do you call a smart blonde?
Freaking
Good,
nature.
Joe.
A golden retriever.
So 2 blondes meet on opposite sides of the river. One shouts out to the other, "I need you to help me to get to the other side." The other blonde says, "You are on the other side."
Nice.
Of course.
So we'll take some punches at Dane's here. Dane ended up breaking his leg raking leaves. How is this possible?
Ferals is good.
He fell from the tree. Where's Farrell's?
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
What's orange and sounds like a parrot? Mo.
A carrot.
A carrot?
Oh.
God.
How do you make a blonde girl get a twinkle in her eye?
Hmm.
I'm not going to say that. Sorry.
You put a flashlight
flashlight
to
to
her
it.
ear.
There you go.
Flashlight to her. Yeah.
So this is your captain speaking. This is your captain shouting.
Oh.
Oh no.
How do you get a squirrel to like you?
I don't know.
Act like a nut.
Why did the blonde stay in the shower for hours? She
No
read the
environment
shampoo.
to come up.
She
Sorry.
read the shampoo bottle, which said, "Wash, rinse, and repeat."
How do you make gingers invisible?
I don't know.
You put them with a blonde.
Nice.
I love ginger jokes.
Hey, which rock group has 4 guys who can't sing or play instruments?
Say that again.
Which rock group has 4 guys who can't sing or play instruments?
A
An
drummer
American
band?
should know this.
I
A
don't
drummer
know.
band?
No, Mount Rushmore.
Nice.
Okay, what do you call a good-looking girl in the University of Michigan campus? A visitor.
Lonely.
A visitor, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Did you hear
What's
the
the-
rumor about butter? Never mind, I'm not going to spread it.
oh, What's the difference between ignorance and apathy?
I don't know.
And I don't care.
Nice.
How does gingers do a high five?
With
They
themselves?
clap.
Have you heard about the ginger that jump rope? Never mind, skip it.
Ah. What are you doing, Dolly?
He's reading intently.
I am. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
just.
I need to jump off in a few minutes, guys.
Well, don't leave because I quote
Were you
Linkin
missing my
Park.
pretty face?
Yes.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Well, it doesn't. Not with that attitude.
Why don't sharks bite lawyers?
Because they don't want the taste of shit in their mouth.
We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah.
What
Why
do you
did
call
the
bear?
dogs-
What do you call bears with no ears?
Bees?
Ears.
Nice. I ordered
Why
a
did
chicken and an egg from Amazon. I will let you know.
Which comes first?
Oh. What do extinct dinosaurs and gingers have in common? Not enough.
So why are the Irish so wealthy? Their capital is Dublin.
Dublin.
Oh.
To be sure, to be sure.
So those of you that are losing a little bit of hair like I am, so what do you call rabbits hopping away? A receding hairline.
Well, they're kind of shuffling backwards.
What?
Why? So why did
I
the
think I'm
Invisible
finding
Man?
the website that Shizzy is reading from.
So why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer?
I don't know.
He couldn't see himself doing it.
Why do orphans like to go to church? Because you get to call someone father.
Nice.
Oh.
What do you call it when an attractive man marries a ginger?
What?
Stockholm syndrome.
Nice.
What's-
If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
Bees.
Pilgrims.
Do you know what the F in orphan stands for? Father. Because there's no F.
What's the difference between an actress and a hooker?
Base salary.
That's not a very good defense, Mr. Weinstein.
What's green and red and goes 90 miles an hour?
What?
A cucumber and a strawberry in a car?
Frog in a blender.
Ooh.
Jesus. Why is communism like a deadbeat dad? No matter how much it could potentially do, it never works. Sorry, Nick.
What do you call a cute kid with ginger parents?
Adopted.
Yeah.
It has been wonderful. It has been nice, gentlemen. I do have to jump off because my lovely wife is begging for dinner, like a
We're almost
$3
at 2
prostitute
hours.
on Nick's channel. Begging for dinner. Sorry, that's bad. No, I do have to feed my wife, and I need to make some spaghetti because I made some like, pasta.
Are you
I made
Australian?
a sauce
'Cause
last
things are
night.
backwards in your house.
No, I'm actually the one that does most of the cooking because
I get that.
I make food that's edible.
Fair.
That's my house. That's my house. I cook. I cook all the dinners, and my wife mows the lawn, and I am perfectly fine with that.
Do you ever give her a flashlight?
No.
We'll see you guys later. Have
Right,
a wonderful night. Thanks, Nick, for having me on. I appreciate you, brother.
If I can, I will.
Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Flashlight.
I think Dave's always losing his flashlights or fleshlights or something. One of those lights.
Fleshlights.
Yeah.
Why would he give her a flashlight?
Fleshlight.
Oh,
I don't know.
Fleshlight?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't. Flashlight. I don't know.
very strange. Anyway, he was on fire.
Yeah, he was. He was a rapid fire. He did his homework, I think.
Yes.
How do you get an elderly lady to say fuck?
Kick her.
Oh.
Get another one to say bingo.
That's true. Oh, okay. So, not a joke. I had my son was doing a fundraiser, and part of it, he had to work a bingo hall, and they were raising money for his band. And so I attended, and oh my God, the people that attend this bingo hall, first of all, the smell of mothballs and urine has never been so strong in my nose. And I had a bunch of boards left over when I was done because my son was done working. I was like, all right,
and he's met me.
Yeah.
Mothballs
but I gave him, so I was like, oh, here, I handed them to the lady in front of me. I was like, you want my extra board? She's like, I don't know if I could take that. Like the whole room erupted in a riot when I was handing extra boards out to people. These people are insane. I just had to say that.
Okay, we are over 2 hours, and here is. What's the difference between a hippie gal and a hockey player? A hockey player showers after 3 years.
Nice.
And for this, I need to stop my camera. Hold on. I took dick sucking class in college and I got an F. I sucked so hard at it.
I was wishing he missed that stop camera button.
Didn't realize it.
Who is that?
Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh, you don't know? Oh,
no, explain.
The Bud Light girl.
She's transgender and
I can tell.
Like, incredibly obnoxious.
Can you tell?
I think, yeah.
David
so
can't,
is it
but-
a drag queen?
Yeah, no, it's like a full on, like
it's a
trans
very
woman.
famous influencer slash transgender.
She's so annoying and
Right,
so
I don't follow
cringe.
those circles.
And Bud
And-
Light decided to do a commercial with her for
like 1,000th day as a woman or something.
yeah, 1,000 days a woman, and now drink Bud Light commercial.
And they're basically
Is that the Bud Light
But
person?
Bud Light lost like 40% revenue in
I
a
know
month.
about the Bud Light thing. I just didn't realize that was the person.
that was
who
because
did
of it.
the
Yeah,
ads.
All right, I got one more joke, and then I'm gonna have to jump. But this
Aw.
one's for excited.
Yep.
What does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
I don't know.
They both have wet noses.
Yes, I gynecologist.
This is awesome. We need to do this We need to do this again. I'm going to come
Yeah.
more prepared, so I don't have to
Yeah,
search
absolutely.
the interwebs live in the moment.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
my
next
wife's getting
time we
home.
can do it on your channel, so I don't risk anything.
Are you still green?
I have no idea. Let me check.
I'm just curious.
Green.
We were firing off from the beginning, and Jung missed my joke.
I know.
Yeah. And I apologize. I didn't know I was coming on this until 3 a.m. my time, and then I woke
Jesus,
up.
how the fuck am I still green?
No manual review yet. It's coming.
Yeah, it
Manual
will. As soon
review.
as I close it down,
Yes.
but it's
gonna
still
come.
Humans.
it's still better because for a good month and a half after I took my serial killer Sunday to Rumble only, for a good month and a half, I could start a stream, and before my intro was done, I was yellow. I had a warning. I mean, it was ridiculous.
And it's not like it's not a public trial. I mean, it's
Right.
on court TV. It's not like you're glorifying it.
Farrell, I already called that one.
Yeah,
All right.
Dave already said that one,
I
smartass.
said that one.
It's
Where
not
have you
funny.
been, Farrell? But I like better with Saul's name in there.
Yeah, he likes,
Or
he
Saul
likes having my
Salvador.
name in his mouth.
Whoa. All right. Y'all have a good night. Take care.
Bye,
Bye.
David. See
Bye.
you
Bye,
later on.
Dave. Thank you for being here.
Harris.
Ah.
Oh God, Brandon.
Did you hear about the red and blue ships that collided? All of the sailors were marooned. Oh God, that's bad. What do you call a dead Australian hooker? Free.
Oh,
How do you call a ginger sexy?
Oh, ginger ones. I love it. Go.
If she's a brunette named Ginger.
Oh, like Ginger Rogers.
And I'm just saying, out of the girlfriends I had during my lifetime, most of them were gingers.
Really?
And I might, yeah.
So if you had had children, then they would most definitely be gingers.
Might so. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. What does the
Dodgeable
Bermuda
with that.
Triangle and a blonde
Yeah.
have in common?
what?
What? Well, they both
Seaman
swallowed a lot of
disappeared
semen.
there.
They
Seaman
both swallowed a lot
disappeared.
of semen.
Hey, Vices! Where are you?
Hey, Jeff.
Get in here. Vices, get in here.
Do you have any dad
Jeff?
joke voices?
Jeff,
I'm sure
you
you
have the
would.
link.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, well, why blondes like cornflakes?
Why?
Because they're simple, easy, and they taste good.
Oh.
Do they? I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
I like.
it's an
I like
absentee
God,
father's.
that's bad. How did Vikings communicate with one another? By Norse code. Oh.
Oh, that's not bad, but Beryl had a better one earlier. Hang on.
Oh, really?
What's an absentee father's favorite meat? Bison.
Maybe. Sorry?
Bison.
Oh, bye. Bye, son.
Oh. What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball? I would actually search for the golf ball. Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Let's see if I can find. See if I can find the one that Beryl said earlier. Yeah.
How does a redhead shaves her pubes?
How?
Gingerly.
Hey, have you ever overdosed on Viagra? It was the hardest day of my life.
Oh, how do ghosts stay in shape? They exercise. Oh, Brandon, we already did that one. What do you call a poor Santa Claus?
What?
Saint Nicholas.
Why is Kim Jong-un so chubby? Because he never had to run for his office.
Oh.
Why is Kim Jong-un so cruel? He doesn't have a soul. Like the city.
Okay, I found Farrell's one from earlier. How do you communicate with the spirit of a Viking warrior?
Oh.
With a Norwegian board.
So,
That's Farrell.
where do wasps like to lunch?
Where?
At a bistro. Wife tells husband, "Hey, I shaved down there. You know what that means?" Husband, "Yeah, drain's clogged."
Hey, how do you get a Mormon to stop drinking all of your alcohol?
I don't know.
Invite 2 of them.
Oh.
What's the difference? Okay, Brandon, is this going to be dirty? What's the difference between an Australian and a pot of yogurt? When you leave the yogurt in the sun for 200 years, it develops culture. Oh, man.
Oh.
Meanie.
What do gingers drink at Red Robin? Freckled lemonade.
What's the difference between Mormons and Catholics? The Catholics will actually say hello to each other in the liquor store.
Yeah.
What's the difference between an Australian and a pot of yogurt?
I just said that one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Why don't Mormons legalize weed? Because they're worried it'd be a gateway drug to coffee.
Oh. Oh, that's bad. If you see a crime happen at the Apple store, what does that make you? An eyewitness. Jesus.
That's fantastic. I love it. I love that. Eyewitness. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, yeah, that's a better version of it. Where do Viking warrior Scrabble champions go when they die? I don't know, Farrell. Valhalla. Oh, God, that's bad. Do you know how to get a redhead to have sex with you?
No.
Well, yeah, but come on, Shizzy. Play soul music. Play soul music.
Soul music. Soul music, of course.
What kind of bird is always getting hurt? The owl.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Really?
Don't just
Are you?
bang the table.
That was acting, or
Yeah,
pretend-
that was that
you
was
sure?
acting.
That's pretty good acting.
If I had a bottle of ketchup here now, I would scare the living daylights out of you.
Or a fake hand.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, you needed to do that next time.
Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the salad dressing.
It's a salad dressing.
What do you call a Jewish night? Circumcised.
Farrell asked, how many churchgoers does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know.
No.
Pentecostals. 10 want to change the bulb. The 9 to pray against the spirit of darkness. I think this will. Is this a multi-layer? Do we get more? That's just one kind of churchgoers, please. Oh, yeah, there's more. And it update that Baptists, at least 15, wants to change the light bulb, and 3 committees to approve the change and decide who brings the potato salad. Oh, that's bad. Mormons, 5.
Knock.
One man to change the bulb and 4 wives to tell him how to do it.
One man to change the bulb, 4 wives to tell him how to do it. All right, knock.
Who's there?
Cotton.
Cotton who?
Caught in a trap. Help me out. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
MLS. What sound does Farrell make during sex? Dave, I'm not. I don't want Farrell on my back.
Smart. It's bad enough when she's your friend.
Why do pancakes always win at baseball?
Why?
They have the best batter.
I get that, and I know nothing about baseball at all.
Farrell, 100%.
Let's see here. Did I?
We are stubborn people.
What's the difference between an Australian and a pot of yogurt?
No,
Did you do this one?
Didn't we do that one?
I think so.
If you leave the yogurt in the sun for 200 years, it develops culture.
I read that one out, but we didn't put it on screen. I read it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, we didn't. You said it. She said it. I promise.
I said it. I was way ahead of everybody.
Why? Oh, sorry.
Like I always am, because I'm in the future.
Why was the cow such a heartthrob on the farm? He was a smooth talker.
Very good. No, apparently it's the sheep one. We missed the sheep Aussie one.
Okay, the sheep.
Hmm.
Darn it. Now I have to scroll.
Yes, I have to scroll.
Oh. Why did all the Australian sheep swim to New Zealand?
Wow.
They'd rather be
Oh.
fucked than shot.
Fair. Fair.
That's a bad joke. Okay.
Bad. Yeah. Yeah.
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
Of course. Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
Well.
Torque.
Oh, Jackpot has a grammar joke. Guy told me yesterday he's seen my dog chasing a kid on a bike. I said my dog doesn't have a bike.
Is it a pit bull?
What does an 80-year-old coochie taste like? Dust?
Your mom?
Come on, Cheesy. Don't fall asleep on us.
Easy. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't make me
Here
Google
we
it.
go now.
Depends. What?
Oh, it depends. Like the underwear
Oh.
or the diapers.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Beyond trial.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
I'm trying
never
not to have
see that
flashbacks.
again. Yeah. Yeesh.
Why did a deer go to the dentist?
Why?
It had buck teeth.
Oh, the deer.
Is this a joke or what happened? What the
Yeah, what
fuck
happened?
did Farrell do to David now? I don't know, Farrell.
Oh, look to above. So, Emily, Farrell, you're the human.
Oh, that's bad, Dave. Dave, oh, that's bad.
Oh, they're playing. They are playing. They're playing fights.
Yeah.
It's YouTube drama.
Yeah, I'm too old for YouTube drama. I think it's just bad.
It's all fun. They're gonna get the sock puppets out in a minute.
Oh, I need more.
Oh, here we go. David. Delusions of adequacy, huh? I love it.
What book would never make a woman wet? 50 Shades of Ginger.
I was going to say David's autobiography, but that works. Love you, David.
Why do gingers take birth control? Wishful thinking.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dave has.
man.
Yeah, Dave has. Everything. Brandon asks, why doesn't Sal have a girlfriend?
It's harsh.
Ooh,
So
the better
harsh.
Sal ran down his father's leg.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
ooh.
Oh, nasty. Oh.
What's the difference between an escort and a hooker?
Good question.
I'll ask Brandon's mom. I'm kidding.
The rug.
Nice.
Oh.
What does a something have that a ginger doesn't? Oh, sorry, this way up. I don't quite get that. So.
Waterbeds are good for the Provo push.
What do you call a virgin on a waterbed? Salvador.
I was ignoring that part and just going with the waterbed thing. They work really well for the Provo push.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you drew attention to it, so
Yeah, well, whatever.
yeah, that didn't work out.
Oh, yeah, Brandon asks like he's offended on my behalf now. Oh, yeah, he's standing up for my
Hey,
virtue.
Dave, how's it going?
Oh.
This is great. We're just getting chat to do our jokes now.
Well,
not that I've been able to contribute much. Everyone's just been like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, this is great. I just sit here and be entertained. It's fantastic.
Did anyone hear about the circus fire? It was intense.
It was intense. Intense. I love intense. Love it when people do the intense joke. Love that.
Okay, we've been at it for 2.5 hours, jokes running around, and I see here that people are dropping off.
Okay.
We need to save more jokes until David needs them. I don't know.
When David does what? Sorry.
Oh, he's gonna do it too.
When David needs a grift, I don't know. Let's see here who is up and running while we have Chandler still going, Danny Ahn still going, Uncivil Law, and Aussie Overlord still going. Who do you want to be sent to? Chat. Chat aside, you have 4 options. You have, what was it? Chandler, Danny, Kurt, or Hayden.
What's Kurt talking about?
Aussie, okay. Let's see here. It's something about Kanye's marriage dogs, a giant python and hard. He started at 1. Oh, okay, he started half an hour ago. So I will send you all over to Hayden. Tell him all the Aussie jokes. All right. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to Cindy for the super chat. Thank you, Rainman, for being a member for 5 months. Thank you, Cindy, for being a member for 3 months. Brandon, for your super chat. Parabellum for being a new member. John Gordon for super chat. And Fondian for super chat. Thank you all so much.
And also, I've got.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yes.
Jeff,
Oh wow!
Hey.
I was just about to send everybody off to Hayden.
Why? Why would you do that?
Why did you wait so long? I've been seeing you in the chat for half an hour.
It takes a while to wake up and get out of bed and put some clothes on and feed the dogs and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we're here now, so you're not allowed to go anywhere. Oh, and I'm out of focus too. That's how I feel out of focus. Hang on. Where am I?
Okay, geez. Yeah.
Now I got the
Mustache cam.
You need to have that googly eyes thing
Yeah.
instead. You mean that?
That's all I needed for my face to look fatter. That's awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Right.
Okay.
See if I can do that without. God damn it! Without triggering this stupid bar.
Zoom out.
But it's the
Oh.
autofocus ring. Eh.
I
Oh,
don't think it's working well.
No, it shows you where it's for like distance focusing, but it just looks
Fancy.
it's not working as intended.
What it's supposed to do for you're not
Yeah.
supposed to be seeing.
we have been telling each other dad jokes and bad jokes
Yes.
for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, actually, I've
Yeah.
been awake for an hour and a half. I just didn't want to participate in any of that. So,
Oh, okay. You don't want to do the dad joke thing.
Oh, then I think I have one of the earliest ones. Jeff, why don't blind people bungee jump? Would scare the shit out of the dogs.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you on
Right.
stream.
Hi.
yeah.
Hello.
Hmm?
Good to
We're
make your
all
acquaintance.
here.
We haven't been on stream together. Nice to meet you.
We get to put names to faces. Aw.
Absolutely.
Yeah. EU is great. She is from a country that doesn't exist,
Yeah.
but
Question.
she's okay
Yep.
anyway.
Well,
It's
as
fine
long
for
as
both of us, I think.
as long as Nick is drunk, I'm gonna keep using this to get this freaking thing in focus. Because it's like my eyes are still out of focus because I just woke up. So I think this is good. All right.
Brandon says, I
Oh,
came here to
Brandon.
drink and fuck, I'm almost done drinking.
As long as we don't have to witness it, fine.
What's the difference between an escort and a hooker? About 350. Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's one of my favorite Archer episodes. I don't know if you've seen the hooker episode of Archer. Nobody's.
I like
Has
the
anybody
ones
seen
with Babu.
Archer?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I named my cat after Babu.
Well, I know you do.
Yeah.
I know that because you actually have one.
Yes.
But no, he's teaching one of the office spies
Cyril.
how to be a spy, and the idea is like you have to have a call girl with you and you use her for distraction and whatnot, and Cyril keeps calling her a hooker. He's like, no, Cyril, they're call girls, and then they through this unfortunate series of events, they end up getting poisoned with the special poisoned pen, and then Cyril's like, "Oh my God, the call girl's dead," and Arthur's like, "No, when they're dead, they're only hookers." It's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
I need to go
Season one
take
was
a
great.
piss, so the rest of you go entertain yourselves.
Go entertain ourselves. All right. What you been up to, Vices?
Couple of hours nap and then I'm back.
You can do the rest
Morning,
of that.
right?
It's been
Yeah, I saw you did the. What was it Melly?
Ah,
Ah,
how is
That's
Nick full
charming.
screen? How is he doing that? He's not even here.
He's toying with us.
He is toying with us. Sorry, go on.
That was apparently more important than him going to
yeah.
take a comfort break. No, we're depending on what part of Australia you're in, we might actually be in the same time zone. You're either-
My time here is 9:35 a.m. currently.
so yeah, you're an hour ahead. So you're Central Australia. Ish.
I'm not. I'm in Queensland, but the thing is that we're backwards here and we don't have daylight saving because
I love you then.
At one point in time that it was going to fade the curtains. So
Oh yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Korea
So
did the daylight savings for was like 3 years, and they said no. Their excuse was it's messing with our biorhythms. So they
they're not
said,
wrong.
forget it.
Yeah. yeah, no, it was the country people who couldn't get their head around the whole idea of the curtain spading. So,
but see that's interesting because that's why the U.S. started daylight savings time back in the day, so the farmers would have an extra hour of sunlight.
Yeah,
the fact that country people can't wrap their heads around it, it was always just city people. I think it's dumb now and in the world.
Not really
it just confuses people.
What's dumber is that right across the border, which is 1 hour south from me, there are people who legitimately have to change their time zone just by like driving for 5 minutes across.
Oh yeah.
The border. Yeah.
So well, there's always those people that are like right on the border, but Australia, with a few other places around the world, is one of the only places that have a 30-minute time difference between places.
We do in Arizona on like the Indian reservations here.
Yeah,
there's like a 30-minute difference.
Yeah, it's like Arizona, and I know Australia has the 30-minute time zone, and I believe India does as well.
I think so.
I mean, and this is why I'm always missing. I'm always missing appointments with Indian clients who's like, "No, you'll be here at 11:30," and I'm waiting for the 30 minutes. I get these mails. Where are you? We're all waiting. Oh yeah, you don't have the hours. You have like the 30-minute mark. So hey, welcome back.
Hey.
Oh no! It's an excited utterance.
That was an excited utterance there.
Yeah. Wow.
Watch out! She has a ginger pussy.
Wow. There we go.
We know how you like them.
Thank heaven she was muted when she said whatever it was she just yelled at you. But if it's any consolation, Nick, I do have to go at the top of the hour because Flux has scheduled me to be with her. So you can go to sleep in 20 minutes.
All right.
I just promised I'd be here, and I woke up as soon as I could. So
I also have a ginger pussy.
He lets you come up.
Jesus
I look like I'm retaining water here. I'm all puffy. I'm all puffy. So I need some Amica cream.
I guess he had enough.
Man.
Why can't the Brits play chess anymore? They just lost the queen.
Why?
But you can still play a mean chess game without a queen. So your joke
just
is
a lot harder.
invalid. Yeah, that's okay, Jody.
We're sad about losing the queen.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she was cool.
She was cool. And also, like, our legal counsel, like, we have King's Counsel instead of Queen's Counsel. And it doesn't sound anywhere near as cool. Like, you call them QCs, whereas now they're KCs. It's not as cool. It's not as cool.
Never thought about that. We had to start calling people KCs.
Well, immediately, as soon as the Queen died, there was like a memo sent out that said,
I think like Canada,
everyone has to refer to them as KCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
Doesn't sound really as good.
It sounds weird. It's like,
especially since
weird,
she's like been alive since George Washington.
Especially it's unseen. All right. Now you've got me searching.
Look what you did.
Yeah. I'm doing a search here. So just before I say anything, because I think it would be weird.
Okay.
Oh, I love your hat. Don't tread on me, Killdozer.
Yes, there is one in New Zealand. It's a lady named Victoria. Her I guess you would call it her. The way she's addressed is Casey. Victoria Casey, King's Counsel from New Zealand. So that's what I was like. Yes, I would say that would be funny if there was. Oh, there's two of them. There's in Auckland. They're I wonder if they're family. There's Casey, Margaret Casey, and Casey Victoria Casey.
Casey the first, Casey the second.
One's in Wellington, the other is in Auckland. So perhaps.
Wow, and like they're just getting used to this whole thing.
So they are not closely related.
It has to be a family because there's also Casey, Matthew, Eugene Casey, or maybe there's just like 3 lawyers in New Zealand. I don't know.
But are they actually risen to the level of King's Counsel?
Yeah.
And
So
they are
they're
all in family law.
Casey.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do they do?
They're essentially just they're lawyers that the king, previously the queen, would say, you're a really great lawyer, so therefore we're going to elevate you to an honored position amongst lawyers.
Oh, so it's just a title.
Oh, that's why they are called case. Okay.
They're the ones that wear the longer wigs, not the short ones.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just they did a good job, and the queen or king recognizes
and they
them.
get these amazing, nice red robes and what have you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the really cool looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about as much as I know. We would need to get probably Aussie Overlord in here to tell us more about what a King's Counsel is.
Yeah. Well, they're just essentially barristers that have been elevated.
Yes.
Because they're good.
Yeah. But they run inquiries. So we have like the King's Counsel, Queen's Counsel would be like overseeing an inquiry into like judicial misconduct or something like that.
Okay, now I'm calling. Now this doesn't seem right. It says the barrister at Margaret Casey King's Counsel. But it says Casey. This, all right. Okay, I'm anyway. I've just gone down a weird rabbit hole. Never mind me. I just woke up.
It was so interesting because I know some people at the DPP and at Queensland public defenders, and like immediately, like the second you died, everything had to change. All the names.
Yeah.
Had to
Well,
change.
I mean, one of the interesting things is you get the people or the products that have been bestowed with the queen's crest, or like for example, the Naked Grouse whiskey, that was the queen's whiskey, and they all have this little seal endorsed by Her Majesty the Queen, whatnot. King Charles, when he was Prince Charles, was Bemore 15, would have the seal on it. So literally everyone has to reinvent their labels because she died.
Yeah, just like that. And it's not like we didn't have warning. Like we knew it was going to happen eventually.
Have like 487 years to prepare for it.
Yeah, kind of. But it's
they
like
can make new labels because they're like,
I get.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't, like, the thing is, she wouldn't go. Like, she looked like she was hanging around.
Well, that's it. See, that's in defense of people not being prepared. You had to decide who's going to go first, her or Charles.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It could have been anybody.
Teeling.
Charles could have given it to his son. Not that he didn't really think it was going.
He's waited too damn long to not.
He did. He was holding on to that thing.
Yeah, it was just the race. See, I only half jokingly say, like when he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Mom's gone," but thank fuck for that. Gee,
finally.
I know, right? I know, right?
God, I've been waiting for decades.
Jeff,
literally decades. Yes.
I missed out on the last hour of your Melly case. Did it get worse?
It's insane.
Yeah.
And we're going to be revisiting it here in about 2 hours. 2 hours
Really?
and 15 minutes.
Right?
We'll watch afternoon.
Oh, really?
Okay. So you only
I'm
did
trying to
half of
stay
it?
spoiler free. Yeah, we only got the morning section. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life. It's wild.
Especially not pre-trial.
Have you heard about the Delphi case then?
Yeah.
Delphi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's going on in this year's trials? I mean, you had everything about, every case almost seems to have the Anderson case and all the clusterfuck in that one. You had the Murdoch case and Miss Becky.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you guys see the Fourth Voice video by Wilhelmer?
Yeah.
Oh, you did, Nick. Did you see it, Vices?
The hour and 15-minute video?
No. I'm talking about Murdoch. Wilhelmer Media has.
I thought you were talking about the Anderson video that he did.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, and I will show it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because it could be a fourth person there.
Yeah, the other day I did a stream. And
the
Steve
enhanced
Gosby
audio
came,
thing. Yeah.
And Sean came, and the maker of this video came, Bill Hammer. And we had a discussion about what impact this could have on the case. Have you actually got it there, Nick?
Hold on, and I'll see.
I saw Bill Hammer in chat earlier.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is actually it's pretty interesting. Yeah.
For those in chat who didn't leave when I told everybody goodbye.
Get back! Get back! Quit, Cash. Quit. It's okay. Come here. Come here, Cash. Shit. Come here. Post it. Get it.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth. Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
It's a guinea.
This is a chicken.
Come here, Bubba.
Come here, Cash. Come here, Bubba. Cash. Quit.
That's it there.
Yeah.
But
let's get back 5 seconds because you will hear it. It's really, really.
Come here, Cash. Come here, Bubba. Cash. Quit.
That's it.
Get back. Get back. Quit, Cash. Quit. It's okay. Come here. Come here, Come here, Cash. Shit. Come here. Post it. Get.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth. Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
It's a guinea.
This is a chicken.
Come here, Bubba.
Come here, Cash.
Come here, Bubba.
Cash. Quit.
Yeah. But let me play this part in slow motion.
Oh, I haven't tried that.
And I will enhanced. And I think that the consensus was something about armadillo.
An armadillo.
Hmm.
Which apparently is the name of one of their dogs.
Supposedly.
Yeah, and I don't have it up now, but when Alex was asked on the stand, was there anybody else there? His verbatim, his answer was, there was nobody there that dogs didn't recognize.
Mm.
That's a lawyer answer.
Yeah.
That's a lawyer answer. Because, and then you can start to, okay, who did the dogs actually knew? Well, direct family. Are the lawyers? Uncle Eddie. Who else? Who else was common out there due to that answer? Because in retrospect, that's an excellent lawyer answer. There was nobody there that dogs did not recognize. Which doesn't say nobody else was there. Only there was nobody else there that dogs didn't recognize.
Mm.
Well, I think one of the witnesses originally said there was 4 people, and then 3, something like
Blanca.
that.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, Blanca. Yeah.
Mm.
The maid.
The surviving maid.
Yeah, the surviving maid.
I mean, it's not funny, but It's so bizarre. It is.
Yeah. It's so bizarre. Everything about trials this year is so bizarre, and I keep wondering if that has to do with more people are watching it due to law and count, due to us covering it. I mean,
I don't know. I started watching it with Rittenhouse, and in 2002 they weren't bad. I mean, most of them had just verdicts, and
well, we just didn't see a lot of trials.
Yeah, we only heard about trials and saw the very, very apparent one. I mean, we had OJ in what was it,
95?
Yeah,
you can't exactly say that went fine.
We had the Jeffrey Dahmer trial in 92. Then it took a jump until the brothers. Also,
they were
around
91 before. Yeah, they were before OJ.
91, I think. George Zimmerman, Casey Anthony.
I mean, they were huge profile
Mark
cases.
Jensen.
Now they're just just random cases that happen to be put out.
Now there's
there.
like 1-2 a week.
Exactly. I mean, the whole idea that someone like the clerk of court would want to go and write a book and do like a press tour after a court case, and knowingly so, like she was going to do it anyway. She had planned it, right? So think about that. The fact that she thought it was the trial of the century when it clearly wasn't. That shows you that these people are more aware of the publicity factor, and that there is an opportunity for them to make some dollars, to get some notoriety, and to use their position as actual elected officials, and that as part of the court system, part of the justice system, to go and become media whores. Sorry about that, but media whores.
Well, Rebecca in Kenosha has had the Rittenhouse trial, and Mark Jensen, and like all these really high profile trials. She hasn't gone out and wrote a book. I'd argue Rittenhouse is much bigger. She's just a sweet woman who,
Well, that's fine, but like she said, I'm sure most of them don't go after money and fame, but there is someone who has, and look at the absolute mess that's been caused as a result. We could have a retrial on our hands that costs millions of dollars, and could potentially see this man who I don't think he's guilty of these charges, but it could potentially see that the whole thing is overturned.
The murder or unaliving charges,
The murder charges,
none of this was necessary. He's going to prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah. So this is just ridiculous. This whole thing's ridiculous, and it's because people are using their position to try and get something for themselves. And I'm starting to wonder whether or not we're at a point where people are really looking at the social media aspect and the publicity aspect, and being a little bit too me about it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anything can be done about it, because we do want cameras in the courtroom. But I mean, what does everyone else think about it? I'm appalled by Becky's behavior. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
And in the Delphi case, the defense wants cameras in the court and the prosecution opposes.
Because I think the defense wants to make a shit show out of it, because when you're throwing Odinism as possible defenses against the wall, you're kind of getting desperate.
But here's the thing. They found the professor that the prosecution said we forgot his name. They found him, and he is actually saying in DIPA that these markings are of this style. So
there's actually
they have receipts, and I mean, what the actual F is going on? That's
exactly. How can you just ignore that? You can't just ignore what was at that crime scene.
It was carved. A rune was carved in blood in a tree nearby, and they tested the blood, and it was one of the victims.
See, that to me just says one crazy guy. Otherwise, the cult of Odin is being really weird and not doing anything ever. Only just this one random case out of the blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or pretending to be. Yeah.
But
and you
could
have
one
these
guy overpower two young girls?
He was 5'4" and 240 pounds, and he overpowered two teenage girls
while brutally unaliving them and doing this complex,
undressing them, washing up in this. I mean, they have in that memo, they have everything outlined what he had to do in an hour and 17 minutes.
Yeah.
And to the face of it, I mean, and here's the thing. In 2017, they put out a drawing. We are looking for this guy.
Yeah.
In 2019, they said, we are no longer looking for that guy. We are looking for this 20-something guy who looks completely different. And then 2022, we got the guy. He looks like the first guy. I mean, there's a lot of holes to poke.
Yeah.
A lot of holes to poke.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it's about time to hit the road here.
Yeah.
I've got to start with Flux here in 3 minutes. I just promised I would come
yeah?
on, so I'm here.
Oh, he was here earlier.
I already said I'm going to pass people over to Hayden, but I can, tell Flux if she wants my company. I'm drunk and awake.
It was really great meeting you,
Nice
Jeff.
to meet you finally, Jeff.
Okay, everybody,
Awesome,
I'm
folks.
sending you off to Hayden, and I'm transparent about it.
Transparent about it.
I like an honest man.
All right, thank you all for showing up. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships, and thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Who's that? The Virgin and the woman from the non-existing country.
That's me.
All right.
All right, I'm going to pull the plug before you finish.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.